Well, hello everybody, it's your boy Crowns. Oh my Joseph God, it's been a while. Every single time I do this, it always feels like it's been forever, but I'm always excited. Oh my goodness. Bossman, yes. But I'm always excited because, man, I know it's about to be crazy. I know it's about to be crazy. I know it's about to be drop dead crazy. You know the vibes. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Like the stream if you've not subscribed to the channel. If you've not subscribed to the channel, and also you know they're always vibes, man. You gotta share that channel to everybody so we can watch. I'm looking for at least 3 subscribers today. So let's make that happen, shall we? That being said, welcome back to the stream. Today we're gonna be streaming live Vertigo Holiday Special. It's gonna be the finals. Today's day 3. We've seen day 1. We've seen day 2. I was here on day 2 with Fire yesterday. So in case you want to check that video out or that stream out, it's in the description below. Vertigo TV. Pull up to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you've not. Also, the Discord link to the server is also in the description below. Just before we head on, I want to show you guys the leaderboards as it stays right now. I'm just gonna make that picture bigger. Here's the leaderboard from day 2. As you can see, the guys from 7 Sins Art of Killing bringing up a key performance yesterday, sitting up there in first place. And one thing I just want to point out is how close the top 4 is, if I'm not mistaken. Also make that the top 3. There's about just 11 points difference between those 3 teams. The Volt Africa in second place, Slime 4K in third place, Spaza EST6 in fourth, Dream Team in fifth, HQA in sixth place, Team Hill in seventh, MZR in eighth, Blackjack Esports in ninth. I believe and I hope these guys will be able to jump up the leaderboards from today's games. Undisputed African Esports in 10th place, Psycho in 11th with 1 chicken dinner, which is surprising. HQA has no chicken dinner and they're in 6th place. Active Gaming in 12th, Natus Vincere Africa, Navi Africa in 13th, Citizens in 14th, Laggy Sports in 15th, and the boys from Unsolid Army sitting out there in 16th place with 11 points. Which begs the question, there's some teams I'm seeing out here and I'm like, why are you guys here? You know, like Citizens, Laggy Sports, I'm like, okay, what are you guys doing here? Even Navi, I expect, you know, higher placements, and I do hope these teams can actually come up today to show me that they can actually do just what I want. That being said, today we're going to be having 4 games. It's going to be Erangel's, Miramar, Sanhok, and you know the vibes, bro. Vikendi coming back to your faces. So yeah, Vikendi was actually crazy yesterday, and today we're going to be showing you more crazy as we head into the first game of the day. Let me know if you guys can actually hear not me but the game sound. I actually tried something different, and I'm just trying to know which one actually does work. So that being said, let me know if you guys can hear the game audio like this. But that being said, matter of fact, I might actually just check it myself. So that being said, yeah, share the stream, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and we're gonna get started in Erangel, where we have a very wicked flight path, especially for teams that like to land on that eastern edge of the map, like UAE. Looking to see how they want to get to the farm. I know they might have strategies, counter strategies, but trust me, for now, they're definitely not the happiest because this plane path is definitely not being just very nice to them. My phone has decided to start this nonsense again. It's not me that you will disgrace. I refuse to be shamed. Hey, good gracious God. Don't tell me I have to start doing all of this again. Oh my God. Oh, flipping hell. Alright, 1 second, guys. Stream will be back in the faces in like 2 seconds. Sorry for the delay, but no worries. Teams just landing, doing the regular, nothing too serious, nothing too crazy. Everyone's just chilling, relaxing, you know. Alright. Where is this thing? Okay, something is definitely wrong now. Something is definitely wrong. Today is not the day for this. You were working like 2 seconds ago. Guys. All right, 1 second. I promise I'll get this fixed. Good gracious, it's early. It's earlier than Wednesday. This should not be happening. Oh, it was working now. Come on. If I use this, it's gonna be echoing. So I'll just click OK for now. I can't hear any sound, so I just want you guys to see what is happening in the map. That is the map. You can see there's currently not too much hot drop except from Psycho and HQA out there in the military island. All right, so I just gotta hook up my sound. All right, we're good. All right. Just gotta be careful with this cord because I think the cord is where the issue is. But that being said, welcome everybody. Sorry for that little oity toity and hula baloo. I did not plan that word. Trust me, we never plan these things. But anyways, we got a little bit of a hot drop going on as we have Psycho in the military island and we've got HQA also in that military island. On the normal ground, we will see Psycho head over to Rozok, but I do not know why they didn't go to Rozok this time. But I think it's the fear of MZR. But little did they know that MZR's drop spot is actually the hospital. They only come to Rozok when the hospital is not available on that playing path. But good thinking coming out from Psycho. One thing I'm actually surprised to see is that there's nobody still in Pochinki. I know Black Jackie Sports is expected to be in Pochinki. Well, this is something. Black Jackie Sports, do you want to land in Pochinki or do you want to land in Mansion? I see them land around that Mansion, the Povka area most of the times. But today, they've decided to go for that Mansion area when they could have easily gone to Pochinki. But different strokes for different folks. The Volt Africa out there in Yasnaya on Solid Army, still out there in Severny. Looks like Active Gaming will be the ones backing out from that fight this time. They don't seem to be as close to Severny as they normally will be. Citizens chilling out there in Zaki. We got the guys from Team Hale out there in North George. Nothing too new. South George being held by Slime 4KT. MZR in the hospital area of the map. Gat guys being held by Navi. Not too surprising. 7 seasons out of killing in their regular quarry. They happen to be the ones at the top of the leaderboards today. HQA, like I said, they did have a little bit of a hot drop in that military base, but you can already see 2 members getting into vehicles, and I think they'll just be getting out of here and they will go continue that looting phase in another part of the map. That being said, I guess I've called everyone else in the lobby. Undisputed African Esports able to make it over to Muta. The farm area has been held by Lag Esports. Yeah, Lag Esports. Dream Team holding it up there in Novo Rep Noye. We do see a western based zone. MMD Gaming, I also see him in the chat. It says Crowns, my son. What's up, my guy? How you holding up? It's been a hot minute. I have to turn on do not disturb because I know you start disturbing me with invites because all of you just can't Crowns be live? Let's just go and check. Not even when I have can't Crowns be live. Turn on that post notifications. Jeez, come on. Turn it on so you guys can know just when I go or online. So yeah, this is where the problem comes. Very nice. Game sound is not supposed to. I decided to check it myself. So that being said, exactly. So now because this play. So now, oh shit, you guys have been hearing an echo. So now, yeah, just listen, right? I shouldn't have game sounds. You guys should not be hearing game sounds like this, but if you guys are hearing game sounds, I guess I still have to find a way to just control my game sounds. And the reason why I just want to control my game sounds is because I do not want a situation whereby at the end of the game you guys are hearing these guys that are shooting their guns, using it to blast and disturb our ears. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, that being said, we're gonna be leaving that one alone. As we can see, GD1 getting onto that rotation. They may have spotted some of the members from MZR on rotation. Oh, good gracious, I just touched you, bro. I didn't even flipping. This is annoying me. You can't even imagine how badly this is annoying me. But anyway, we're back. I'm able to Anyway, GD1 already getting it started as he's able to get a knock onto one of the members from MZR. It's going to be Shots 11 who goes down, but I think he's going to get revived as he's got his able teammates there, Nova, to grab the revive onto him. Vehicle still looks like he's still going to be in commission as more members from Navi will be going for that little flank, trying to see if they can pull up from behind these two players out there by the Hayview, but the nade from GD1 is beautiful. The drop from Navi, Venom, and Lord Win, they do spot Nova, but Kroll on the third party or on the cover fire is able to down GD1. Navi have to go for a revive. Black showing for that revive as smokes and nades are going to start getting deployed. Smokes going out onto Shots, but the nades coming out from Venom up onto MZR. Shots definitely trying to get thirsted. Both teams here do not know who they're fighting up against, or who knows, they may know because of the whole anonymous Q feed thingy. As you can see, those nades flying out towards Shots. The nade from Venom is gonna get that confirmed, and now they know exactly who they're fighting up as Blood 14 pulls up just right behind the guys from Navi. He's able to get another nade to land up onto GD1. Black has to get revived. Someone sniping. Blood 14 has got that nade in hand, throwing it up onto Black 77. 77 is going to be able to move back. He's just going to be able to grab that revive. Nova still holding it up against the last two members from Navi Africa. But anyway, Lord Win is going to be going for another flank, and I think that flank is going to be aimed at looking for that guy on the cover fire, which is going to be Crow. I don't think that flank is going to work out too perfectly, but I'm going to keep my eye out to see how it's going to work. Nova out here just trying to loot his teammates, grabbing a little bit of those meds, and I think Navi may just be like, you know what, we've had enough, or we've had just what we need, and you can already see them just backing away carefully from this fight. It's weird, but I enjoy it. I would actually encourage it because definitely you don't want that early engagement, right? Anyway, that being said, we're going to be leaving talk for where talk is due. Navi pulling away from that fight. Lord Win still on that flank. MZR are going to be getting into vehicles, and they're going to continue their rotation because they're like, you know what, this little hiccup, we did lose one player, but we're not going to let that affect us. As you can just see them just heading away. Spaza, EST6 rotating close to those ruins. I do not even know where this rotation is going up, but I think most of these teams are looking forward to get as close to this bridge as possible, because this is one of those zones where you have to pick between two places, right? And nobody knows which of these places the zone is going to stay. And who knows, you can actually still hold that split to the end of the day. But speaking about splits to the end of the day, we do see Psycho. They do look like they're holding up a little bit of a bridge camp against the guys from Dream Team. Dream Team definitely aware of the situation right now, as you can already see them just on the bottom of that bridge. And I think they did lose some of their vehicles or not. Coop still in action. Lucid Star going to be getting his vehicle and is going to be heading to his teammates. Going to be doing a little bit of a pickup. But Mr. X and the rest of Psycho holding an alternate angle as Rizwan does get spotted by Archer. Little did they know that there's a split going on. Rizwan overextending on that one, I would say, because I see no reason why you should get taken out over there if you have your teammates on your cover fire. But the guys from Psycho maybe not just getting this one perfectly, as they have to get into the vehicle and get into the playable zone, because right now they are in the blue zone. And speaking about blue zones, we're about to get a zone shift, and the zone starting off with a very hard one, pushing up further west. Northwest is what we've got, and we see the guys from 17's Art of Killing. I think they want to engage on that fight against the guys from Navi, as they did get an introductory knock. Rick getting that knock up onto one of the players from Navi, which is GD1, and at this point they have to get their revives as fast as possible because GD1 has gotten knocked a couple of times. A flank coming in from Lord Wayne. It's been spotted by Rick. He's definitely aware where that player is. He sees him, takes the shot. Mester is going to push up onto that one. Mester up against Lord Wayne, goes for the crouch, gets him down, goes for the third. Definitely not the start to the game that Navi is waiting for, as they lose one player. Not just any player, is going to be Lord Win on that first on this engagement. 17's Art of Killing getting one kill, and they're like, you know what, let's just focus on the remaining players. They're in that blue building, and you can just see Manfilas definitely doesn't want to get his eye on those guys. Thank you so much, Madara and Vertigo TV. There's no echo, but I know there's something I can do right now that's going to create an echo, but I'm not going to do that since you guys can already hear the game sound. I can hear the game sound, so I think everybody's fine that way. It's just a matter of if people start shooting at the end, our ears are definitely gonna bust, but I wouldn't be hearing the sounds. You guys will be hearing the sounds. But anyways, sorry, I hope I don't get any more blackouts again till the end of the day. That being said, before you can black out at the crucial moment of the game, Active Gaming beginning their rotation. I want to pay a little bit more attention to these teams on the north. They do seem to be quiet teams, gentle teams. They're not fighting, they're not engaging too badly. They're just chilling really. As on Solid Army, they might just crash onto some of the members from Active Gaming who are rotating on Solid Army to the loot. Anyway, on Solid Army, Stretch, JC, Honey, and Deji, they currently find themselves on 16th place, and the question is, how do they plan to jump up on the leaderboard? Citizens, the other hand too, finding themselves placed low on those leaderboards. I think they're in 13th or 14th place, and trust me, they're definitely not happy with that one as they hope to climb up on that leaderboard. Gyrobot, Bego, 666, 11, and 77 out here in the game. Is that 77-8 or what? You guys should let me know. What is this little sign after 77, right? 77, what is it? 77 what? Let me know in the chat, as we do see these teams setting up quite nicely on that northern edge. But the thing about the northern part of this zone is the fact that it doesn't have so much cover so much cover. As you can see, it is totally filled with open grounds, uneven grounds, but at the same time, it's not a very safe place to be, as we see Blackjack Esports slowly creeping up behind the guys from the Vote Africa. When it was fine, is it not fine anymore? Alright, rotation's coming along. Like I said, nobody is looking so close to anybody that is going to be fighting anybody right now. I've used so many anybodies in one sentence. But HQA deciding to rotate into this zone from that western edge. I like it. Looking at the western zone shift, it's actually a little bit of a nice approach towards this one. Look at how many teams are very close to each other, yet they're not fighting, they're not engaging, and that is just because of how uneven the grounds of this part of the map happens to be. Ted Bundy on that angle, he might just be able to spot Gyrobot. I think he may have heard those vehicles right behind him, and he knows now that there's definitely a team behind him. Blackjack Esports moving a little bit too much. I understand that when you're in places like this, you actually just want to be like, you just want to find somewhere to be, right? You just want to be like, oh my god, is this place better? This place is better position than here. This place is better position than here. And trust me, doing things like that can actually result in untimely death. Anyway, Active Gaming, la. If food burn, it's crowns. So no worries, mentor. You can still tend to your food. We're still in zone 2. We're not seeing any engagements. We still have all full teams alive. We've only lost 4 players so far. So good, but trust me, if you still want to grab water, now is the time to grab water, because by the time we start from zone 3, zone 4, my god, you guys will definitely you'll see me. But anyway, refueling that vehicle skinny, because why not? You don't want to run out of vehicle. Oh bro, have you been chased? Have you been getting chased before and your fuel finishes? Oh my Jelsica. Man, that is actually crazy. Imagine that kind of situation where you're being chased and your fuel finishes, bro. You just want to cry. It's happened to me a couple of times. I was trying to crash. Oh my god, I was trying to crash enemies, and then my game crashed. Anyways, it's gonna be farming times for teams like MZR, unless they potato it. As you can see, Schnitz already getting started, but it's gonna get uprooted from that vehicle, because what did I say? Farming time for MZR, farming time for Team Hale, farming time for Spaza. Or Spaza might just be the one dying. As you can see, everybody rushing to get to those bridges that can take them across, because the zone has decided to fully commit to that northern edge, and now it is farming time. As Psycho is in the compound, Psycho is in the vicinity. They are here, they're trying to use that bridge too, but as they're driving from from 1. They're driving into 2, going towards MZR. Blood 14. He's got 2 players. 17's out of killing, also trying to use that bridge. Everyone is trying to use that bridge. This is not the place to crash V2K. But hey, okay, I'm gonna be able to make it over to the other side of the bridge as Blood 14 goes down. Cruel already on the other side. The Thirst by Mestre is gonna come through. And that's actually beautiful coming out from them. Look at the MCR. I don't expect you to cross this early. But I guess wanted to hold the gatekeeper on the other side. Kroll happens to be the only one on the other side, and you can already see all of these teams trying to get to the north. Slime 4KT able to get to the north, onto that northern edge. How? I don't know. Spaza also made it, and I think that was Hail Africa just being bad on the gatekeep. If I'm Psycho, or if I am, what team was here? What was the last team here? I think it was HQA. Bro, I'm getting away from here, but HQA deciding to use another one of those bridges. But that's the thing. All the bridges are occupied. You know, now V gonna be able to probably get into the zone from that Rozok bridge, drink a little bit of blue zone. If I were to be you, I'm going for that play. Definitely a smart one. But I really want to see how HQA want to get into this zone. 17's out of killing already. Capitalize or actually manifesting. Already holding 2 players on that bridge because they're like, Psycho, if they want you, try cross this bridge. And that's the thing. They're actually telling the boys from Psycho, if you're actually sure for it, try crossing this bridge and you'd see crazy. Get me, laggy spots coming in from that eastern edge of that circle. As you can see, shots coming out as Mr. X is gonna get a knock onto one of the players from MZR. It's gonna be Nova. I don't like how MZR played this one, and now just like that, they are left with one player left. And I understand they did decide to take fight against so many teams, but definitely not gonna work. Amar is gonna be looking at the guys from HQA as they try to get into the zone. Shots already coming in from the other side by the players from Slime 4KT up onto the members from HQA, but they're going to just be holding it up out here on this edge of the circle because they find themselves in the zone and they'll just be playing that gamble. I think they would eventually have to go for that swimming strat. Maybe might not pay off, maybe will pay off. We'll keep our eye out on them to see how they eventually do. We're still down to 16 teams. Just so you understand, we have not lost any team so far. This is the level of gameplay that I want to see. We are in zone 3 and all of these players, some will be lagging, but trust me, they did not see this one coming. And I like the level of play coming out. You can see these teams are already able to play one after play without getting into those early engagements so early. It says potato in Chinese. How about that? Even if that's not the meaning, I'm sticking with that, man. I'm sticking with that 169. That's actually interesting. 77 potato. But that being said, Psycho, they want to try using another bridge, and I think at this point they should have given up on the old bridge idea, but they picked the right bridge to use, but they are heading towards the wrong direction. Wisco might just be seeing them on that rotation as the zone centers up quite nicely. This is the nicest zone we have seen since the beginning of this game. I tell you, Psycho, Mr. X skipped some driving classes, and now, like I said, Flying Pan to fire as they will be driving straight into the players from, oh my god, Slime 4KT, Blackjack Esports as Plaza is going to be the one to find Mr. X. Reverb is going to be the one to find V2K. Master, the last one left, is up against, oh my god, he's up against Reverb. He's losing health as Slime 4KT is very active on the third party. He's trying to go upstairs. The remaining of Blackjack Esports committing to this fight. Blackjack Esports trying to grab their thirst. Psycho, Master getting shot out. He gets pushed by the full squad. Down he goes. There is a grenade somewhere. The grenade lands, but it doesn't quite kill anyone. Slime 4KT keeping it active on that third party, and I think the guys from HQA might just realize that now is the time not to shoot though. This is Glizlov. Reports, takes some shots with this car, but it's not quite able to get it to connect, and that's going to be these guys getting out as we see Bego is getting pushed by the guys from 17's out of killing. Is in the ground, he takes some shots, tries to down one player. Squall is very low on HP, returns the fire. It's Bego up against the full squad. The remaining members from 17's out of killing getting into their vehicles. I feel Citizens should be doing the same, but I don't think they want to engage on a fight that is outside the zone as Call is still very low on HP. We do see the support coming in from Citizens as 77 Potato is going to be trying to get to the back, trying to get behind the guys from 17's out of killing. The nades are going to be landing. 17's or 77 Potato not quite able to continue on that one. He's just able to grab a little bit of information, trying to know where these players are, as Bego is going to be able to ward these guys from 17's out of killing, push them back a little bit. Look at the color clusters. We're still down to 14 teams. We've only lost 2 teams so far, so good. One of those teams is MCR. Second team, I do not know who they are, but Navi, one way or the other, find themselves on that northern edge of the circle. I do not know how, but they are there. 7 out of killing, running into the guys from HQA. Reports the GG skinny. He sees one. He's going to be able to get Messer. No, he's not going to be able to do that. He's down on HP. He goes for the push. Manfilas gets 1 down. He gets 2 down. HQA losing 2-7. Citizens also in that engagement as Team Hill make it into the zone, pulling over to that northern edge where we've got Dream Team getting into an engagement with a team I don't really remember. Slime 4KT also getting shot at as they lose Ama in that engagement on Disputed African Esports to be the one taking the shot as Zeus is trying to see if he can get that angle with that DP28. He's able to get 1 knock up onto Sahil. Do they want to push onto that one as Madarados go down to Storm? And I think that is going to be the call to push as Slime 4KT get into those vehicles and they're pushing up onto that engagement. His Spectre has been spotted down that hill. Push is going to be initiated by Storm and Grizzlock. His Spectre low on HP. He's getting shot at. He's buggy. Getting everything tied up. He's low on HP now. And eventually goes down after taking Grizzlock down. And we get another northeastern zone shift. Shots coming out from Laggy Sports up onto some of the players from Dream Team as we still see BJE getting that engagement started onto the guys from 17 out of killing. Nate's coming out, flying out from Reverb. It's connecting. It gets Rick down. He's going to continue on that push as that vehicle does explode. Reverb still onto that one. Rick is down to Reverb's nade. Reverb pushing up onto a 1v3 right now. This is overextending in the books of PUBG Mobile as Manfilas picks out a little bit of his head. Rick eventually goes down again. Reverb definitely not stopping on this push. He gets the support that he needs. He's probably hearing those audio cues from Manfilas. He just sees Skull down on the floor, trying to grab the revive. The second knock has come through. Shots coming out from Manfilas, trying to hold it up. Manfilas up against Reverb in the smoke. Manfilas moving down to cover fire. The third party is very active as Manfilas eventually goes down. BJE, did they realize what is going on here? This thirst coming in onto Manfilas, coming in onto Skull from Reverb. I love that one. Suppress them 416 for the win. Report GG happens to be the one on the third party. Or actually make that Spaza doing that third party action as Laggy Sports begin that engagement up onto the guys from Dream Team. Fantasy trying to push up onto that one. He definitely knows where that revive is going on and is opening that nade. Rash is still alive, letting that information fly. You can see him just using that audio cue to trace Lucid. Bro, how'd you do this? Archer though might just be able to get that beautiful angle. He does see Fantasy. Use your gun! Oh, now you want to use your gun. Now you want to use the gun. Oh, he's actually using it quite okay, but he goes down to 1-9 from the side. Fantasy is going to be there to grab the remainder of that knock. Lucid Stark has to just snake it into the zone. But trust me, you can't do that. He's flying pan to fire as JC from Unsullied Army is going to be getting pushed by Active Gaming. These two teams always meet themselves. Erangel, Miramar, and man, the question is, can Jesse hold it up as Bego crashes into the vicinity? I don't know what just happened, but Jesse does go down. Active Gaming able to finish on that engagement as we push over to Spaza Gaming that are getting pushed by the guys from Citizens, if I'm not mistaken. But Citizens already losing a couple of their players. Another zone shift, and this zone definitely not nice as Volt Africa, they find themselves on that northeastern edge. Votes Ail has his eyes on Laggy Sports as they're rotating into the zone. He's taking his time. The jump shots coming in from from 0. Fantasy's been there. 365 trying to get the info. Oh, beautiful gameplay. 365 has to stand up. He takes some shots towards 0. Has to jump outside, but he gets taken out by Fantasy. Beautiful eyesight coming in from 0 there to see that player in the middle of that. Laggy Sports playing this one very well, and that is one team that needs to rise on that leaderboard. Blackjack Esports taking some shots at Slime 4KT as they're able to get one player down. It's going to be stormed down, but he's getting revived. Glizlock out there getting that revive successfully. The shots or the nades coming out. Reverb letting that nade go out. Storm able to heal up just right in time. Slime 4KT left to 3 players. Shots coming out on that northern edge as we can see Laggy Sports still engaging in a lot of fights. Team Hill also getting started with the guys from Spaza. And smokes are going to be coming out as Team Hale also has to grab a revive onto Dade. Shots coming out. 007 is the one in charge. He takes one down. It's going to be high neck hole. They have to push up onto this one. Hale Africa. They're trying to grab that revive. The nades going out from 007. He's throwing more. He's not even cooking it. As BJE engage onto the guys from Slime 4KT, and I think that's the Slime 4KT out. 007, he finds Lame, but Lame goes for that drop shot. The return fire is excellent. He gets him down. Shoot him before he gets to the smoke, but that is not going to happen as Cyrus the Virus is now here. And if you guys know this man, you know this man is sincerely and stupidly OP, bro. The nades landing up onto 007. More shots coming out as Bego is going to get started with the guys from Active Gaming on that northern edge. But Lala going to be there to take him out. But the third party from Lucky Sports going to take Lala out also. Bro, Vote Africa just got dismantled by the guys from Lucky Sports as they are out here sitting with 11 kills to their name. We do see Red Dark subscribing to the vibes. You know the revibes. Welcome. Crazy stuff happening right now. Blackjack Esports grabbing their revive, able to make it to the top 4. Team Hale also making it up to the top 4 as they are out here with 2 players up, 12 players, zone 7. This was crazy. I feel like I've been talking non-stop for the last 5 minutes as Plaza takes some shots towards the guys from Spaza EST6. He sees 1 player, he sees 2, tries to get the second one as Lane is trying to let those smokes fly, but the shots are going to be connecting. Black, in case you were wondering why you can't hear Plaza shots, it's because his M4 is suppressed as the boys from Spaza lose more players. Engagement is going to come in. Reverb gets that thirst onto the guys from Team Hell. Spaza EST6. They're still alive, but they've got just 1 player. It's going to be Lame, trying to see if he can grab those revives as Laggy Sports Berserk is going to be taking shots in their direction. He's the one that got some players out as BJE begin to get into the vehicles, trying to get into the boot position into the zone. Berserk with the suppressed M416 getting some shots to connect up onto Reverb. Shots coming out, trying to blow that vehicle. But can Reverb get his health back up? The reload has to come through from Berserk. Why did you give up? You should continue. Reverb low on HP. Fantasy and Zero holding up on that northern edge of the zone. They still have the zone, but Blackjack Esports sitting very, very comfortable in the zone as we are now down to 2 teams left. It's going to be Blackjack Esports up against the guys from Lag Esports. The question is, who wins this one? We score using that bug, it's getting to the zone, but Plaza is going to get spotted, it's getting tagged up. Fantasy gets taken out by Reverb, but the trade has been confirmed from Zero. He's able to get Wisco down. 1 player is going to be left, it's going to be Reverb. Lag Esports, they are very aware. No revives can come up at this point. Shots coming out from Berserk. He's definitely aware where this last player is, and the question is, can Plaza do it? Can Plaza do it? It is a 1v4 right now. A 1v4 as it stands, or make that a 1v3 as he's still taking some shots. He's getting those shots. He gets one to connect up onto Zero, but that nade is excellent. Down he goes, Lag Esports. Lag flipping esports, bro. What's up? What's up, my guy? Man, that was actually very, very crazy, bro. This zone, definitely a heartbreak coming out from Skies right now. This zone is definitely not a zone anybody loves, but guess who enjoyed it? It is Laggy Sports. They enjoyed every single moment of that one as they won this match. Winner chicken dinner with a whooping and sweeping 15 kills to go along with it. That is 2 chicken dinners in 1 game. 30 points to their name, and like I said, this is one of those teams that needed to jump up the leaderboards today. And starting off the day with first game, getting 15 kills and a chicken dinner, definitely the start that they needed. But look at Blackjack Esports finishing second place also with 15 kills. Reverb 10 kills to his name. Put some respect on that man's name. Another thing you should put in front of his name is that BJE symbol, because this dude is definitely on fire as you see him finishing this one second place with 15 kills. My goodness God. More Plaza, Wisco and MG. If now I don't drop my phone, I'll just drop my phone for him and be like, you know what, Lord Reverb, for the remaining games you're gonna do it all alone, because that dude is definitely OP. Ray Dark, he says RDU. I do not know what RDU means, but hi. Welcome, I speak English here. Anyway, third place is going to be the guys from Spaza Gaming, able to get a very equal split of 1 kill as they finish with 4 kills. Still their name, Team Hale in 4th place with 2 kills. Active Gaming in 5th place with 4 kills. Citizens in 6th with 1 kill. The Volt Africa in 7th place with no kills. Slimefolk 18 8th place with 3 kills. Navi Africa in 9th place with 1 kill. On Solid Army in 10th place with 2 kills. Dream Team in 11th place with 2 kills. 17's Out of Killing in 12th place with 4 kills. Helping Quit Addiction in 13th place with 1 kill. Undisputed African Esports in 14th place with 1 kill. The guys from Psycho in 15th place with 1 kill. And MCR going out early in this one, 16th place with 1 kill to their name. Back to me, like I always say. I don't even know any small movement like this is going to make this thing off. Kai, I don't tire out this life. Just balance at all. I can't even hear sound. Anyway, as you can see, going all out, this definitely has to be reverb, because if it's not reverb right now, I don't know where else it will be. 10 kills, 1,265 damage, bro. What on earth are you smoking, bro? What on earth are you smoking? Whatever this guy is taking, I want some of it, bro. Reverb, you gotta share it. Remember, it is good to share. That being said, back to me, because I don't want to use my account. Wow, what a game. What a game, bro. That Erangel was crazy, bro. Like, what? Come on. From start, not even from start to finish. I told you 6-9. I told you 6-9. I told you Mentor 4KT in the chat. I told you. If you're cooking, check it now. Because from that zone 3, it just became crazy. Zone 3, crazy. Zone 4, another hard shift. Zone 5 was even nice. The rest from there were just crazy as zones. And these teams refused to die. Imagine seeing about 30-something players alive and you die and you're still 12th place or even 13th. This was actually a very crazy lobby. I enjoyed casting this one and I hope the remaining, not even I hope, I know, I told you from the beginning it was going to be crazy today, bro. It was going to be crazy because we have just 2 days left for finals. Teams that have played nonsense in the first 2 days do not want to play nonsense again today. And one of those teams is Lag Esports. You see them, they didn't play too well yesterday and the day before. And me and Fire were saying it. There is only so many days you can perform bad. And Lag Esports definitely understood that sentence. They understood the assignment and they came in today, fragging the flip out with 15 kills. I cannot count Blackjack Esports out too. I told them, they're like, oh my god, Crowns is streaming today. And Crowns has said he wanted to see consistency from them. And this is a way to start. 2nd place with 15 kills. I'll take it. Next game, I want to see something better. Next game. Cyrus the Virus is your girl. We're going to talk about that in the next game. That being said, do not go anywhere. Stay tuned, stay connected. You know the real vibes. It's your Uncle Crowns. Like the stream if you've not subscribed to the channel. It's not too late to share the stream, so please do. Thank you. See you soon. You guys can hear this noise, but it's not me that will hear it because it's not my games grabs with boss because PUBG gave them M416 in the lobby. That being said, welcome everybody. That was actually a very high octane match. And for those of you that know what I'm talking about, I heard it from the caster and I'm like, might as well emulate it, you know, better English. You get me? That being said, what a game, what a match. I enjoyed that one. I know you did too. We're about to get into Miramar. We're already in the lobby, about to get into the plane in about 2 seconds. That being said, I want to see your predictions. Who walks home with this winner chicken dinner in Miramar? I know one of the strong teams on Miramar happens to be Blackjack Esports. So let's see. Do you think Blackjack Esports can win a winner chicken dinner in Miramar today? There's only one way to find out. You can stay tuned, stay with the crown, stay with the vibes. But now we're out here in Miramar, and once again we've got one of those very wicked zones to start the game. If you see the way I'm carefully lifting my phone, and after carefully lifting it, it still decided to off. $74 for a new cord. Thank you guys so much. I'd appreciate. Oh, sorry, for a new dongle. Anyway, about to get started. Gay. About to get started. Gay. Once again, like I said, this is one of those wicked playing parts that we do not like, especially all these teams actually in the lobby. They're definitely not comfortable with this one, and well, whether they're comfortable or not, they've got no choice but to do what? But to play it. But anyway, at this point, okay, I want to say at this point, I don't even know if my audio is still working or not. But anyway, I guess the answer is yes, my audio is still definitely working. I don't know how many viewers I've picked at. So far, so good. I didn't even open this, bro. What's up? So far, so good. We've peaked at 48 viewers. I've got only 24 likes, which means 24 people have not liked the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate if you'd like that stream. I don't even know how many people have not subscribed. But anyway, speaking about that one, Miramar, one of the largest map, yet we still get to see hot drops. As you can see, citizens heading to their regular Puerto Paraíso. But one thing is not looking, or one person is not looking like, you know, one person. You know that whole thingy. Oh, God. We'll talk about this one. Just chill. I swear we'll talk about it, I promise. But anyway, players already landing. I don't know what HQA has got in mind. I don't know why HQA is here. But I don't know. I've not seen these guys clash before. Skinny is going to be the one landing very close to Gyrobot. And Gyrobot is definitely ready to receive. Oh, no, he's not. All he's got is a molly and a shotgun. And I don't know. Fears he eventually gets shot at. And now is the time that Gyrobot is just spotting that M16. This is going to be the first held drop fight that we're seeing today. Citizens, though, they do look like they have all 4 players or 3 players surrounding the guys from HQA. They're like, this is Citizens Esports. You have been fully surrounded. Surrender now. What's the remaining thing those policemen used to say? But anyway, another little bit of a hot drop. Ooh, okay. Fear Z finds that UMP Nova. I was just about to say that they look close, but they're far, but they were actually close by. Did you get to that knock up onto MZR Nova, and MZR losing players again early on in the game? Something is definitely up, and I do not know why. But MZR, you guys really want to check out and you want to know what is going on. Speaking of which, Psycho decided to land in Impala this time because I think they knew that nobody else lands in Impala. They decided to leave that San Martin alone for MZR. Volt Africa holding their regular split up in the northern edge of the junkyard on Solid Army. I don't know if they'll still be trying to get to Cruise the Val. I mean, they may have enough time. Elazahar is being heard by the guys from Team Hill. Active Gaming out there holding the La Bendita and Minas Generalis split. Undisputed African Esports out there on the outskirts of Los Leones. Blackjack Esports fully capitalizing in Los Leones this time. Sparsa Gaming on the southern edge of Los Leones. Slime 4KT sitting out there in Chumacera. Ladriela is going to be held by 17 out of killing, but I'm pretty sure they get into those vehicles to head over to Monte Nuevo, where they will find themselves in the center of the circle, which I said we're going to talk about. We have a western circle. I guess today is the day of the west. Yesterday was the water day. Today is the day of the west, as we've been seeing western zones from the beginning, and I really hope we get one of those crazy zones to start off the game. 2 players we've lost so far. One of those players happens to be Nova, as more shots will be coming out from Citizens up onto the guys from Helping Quit Addiction, and I don't know, they're heading towards the shoreline, and I'd hope they're not doing what I think they want to do, because there is no way out if you try to swim on this one. But anyway, Skinny taking some shots, and I think they've decided to engage onto Gyro Bot, as they've got the number advantage, and I would actually encourage that push before 11 forms up on him, but I guess that's not going to happen. 77 Potato taking some shots at the players from HQA. Definitely not what they want, as you can just see them just shooting and looting, you know. And trust me, this is not what you want, because you want as much util, you want as much ammo, you want as much, utilities to start off the game. Bego, not even close. He's not even hoping to join them in this engagement. He's like, you people will be fine. God be with you. And I love that confidence when you believe in the theory of your teammates. On the normal ground, you'd have seen that player on the flank angle, which happens to be Bego, already forming up on the team, giving that. Mentor! Anyway, HQA, I'm surprised as to how they're making it this far. Bego is definitely seeing them, and I hope he's letting that info go up onto his teammates. As you can see them trying to cross the road, he's letting that information fly, and the question is this going to be shooting practice for Bego, or will the guys from HQA be able to return fire very, very sweetly? There's only one way to find out. Anyway, Bego already heading up on his flank, trying to find the players on the road. Like I said, move forward. HQA though. These guys are serious Israelites, if you ask me, because bro, only Israelites can trek this much, and now they found a vehicle. Bego, move forward. Anyway, I'm proud of HQA. They decided not to swim. They've gotten into that vehicle. Everybody in one vehicle. We don't like to see it, but oh man, they're not leaving. I wouldn't say they are going for the JP strats. It's actually a smart move, you know, investor vibes. Smart moves. They're making smart moves right now. As you see them get into that vehicle, they've gotten the second vehicle on that road. Citizens, on the other hand, have to look for a vehicle on the other edge. And I like the fact that, you see, they're just getting out of dodge. They're like, nah, bro. Both of us, that fight is not going to profit any one of us. And Citizens probably going to be the most confused people, given that they did not see the guys from HQA leave. They probably think they're getting camped some way, somewhere, somehow. But anyway, on Solid Army, not going over to Cruise the Val, not deciding to risk it. They will be going for the trash loot in the graveyard, as they will be getting closer and closer into the zone. Active Gaming, if I'm not mistaken, getting that rotation coming in from Psycho. One player goes down. Vegas is not even equipping his gun because it is that easy, and he's able to get V2K down. Whatever happened to Vegas, I know it has happened to me before, where you actually want to touch your gun button. That's what happens when your shoot button is very close, or your gun is close to your shoot button. You end up tapping the shoot button when you're not holding your gun, and then you're punching the air, and that could have almost cost him his life there. But we gotta thank God for support fire coming in from Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy has one of those stuff on the legs. In TDMs, when I play people that have that thing, bro, I just don't like it. They used to move suspiciously, man, to be honest. But anyway, Ted Bundy is going to be refueling on loot here, as this custom airdrop is going to be definitely appreciated. Look at him just touching scope, dropping scope. Wow, where the Psycho loot that they had this much loot. Oh my god, I'm making rhymes. Laggy Sports though, on that southern edge, trying to get into the zone. You can see some players swimming. Spaza trying to find a way into Valdemar on that southern edge of the circle. This is still zone 1. It's just moving. 8 minutes already in the game, so trust me right now, if you do not have a loot that you're comfortable with, there is something wrong. Anyway, if I'm any of these teams, I actually want to be closer to El Pozo, you know, probably on that hill, you know, on this hill of El Pozo. I just want to be here chilling, you get me, because this zone, anyway, it's still your boy Crowns. Like the stream if you've not. Subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed to the channel. Once again, it's not too late to share the stream. We've been live for 57 minutes. But anyway, 66 AMAR. Hearing the guys from Blackjack Esports. I've seen these two teams. Oh no, AMAR! Ah! But Blackjack Esports though. Hey man, let's go. He switched that scope. I don't know which one he's got in hand. Once he crouches and he takes those shots, it might just be bye-bye. But reverb is there. If you remember that dude, clutched up 10 kills in the last game. The cover fire from Blackjack is excellent. Shots still coming out from AMA up onto Plaza. Wisco suppressing that fire onto AMA. He's like, don't you pick me, bro. Anyway, Plaza eventually destroys that vehicle because it was already smoking, and I hope Reverb has got a vehicle to work with. Slime 4KT holding up this. They are very, very wide and wild splits. As shots coming out from AMA up onto Blackjack Esports. Reverb, Plaza has to get into the vehicle. Is one tap away from death and is able to just make it. But the shot, the return fire coming in from MG is excellent. This guy, I know, is someone that is very good at that long range, you know, long range engagement. And I think because of him, I'll start wearing my mommy suits, because I don't wear these mommy suits because I always get thirsted whenever they knock me in it, and I tend to get knocked a lot, you know. But anyway, AMA getting covered by the blue. Same thing can be said about the guys from BJE, but they'll be getting into their vehicles and heading out of here. We're about to get our first zone shift. It does shift us west. And one thing about this zone, just let you know, this part of the zone is not playable. You can't get to the top of those hills, or I don't know how you could physically get to the top of the hill. So these guys have only about 70% land to work with, which means the land is not as big as they would expect it to be. Psycho! Last two players out here against the guys from 17's Art of Killing. Yeah, let me just go and check that hill again, because just to be sure I know what I'm saying. Because I know there is no physical way you can climb up this hill. I know you could there's probably one trick you could try with a buggy, but I've not seen it being tried before. And I don't know if any one of these teams will want to try it. So that means the next zone is actually going to shift a little bit to the east. Pet Gaming says grounds. My guy, what's up, Pet? You be seeing me, I'm 4/4. You be sending me invites. How do you want me to tell somebody that, boss man, I want to boot you for Pet? Eh? Let me know. Let me know how you want me to do it. But anyway, Pet OP in the chat. Skies out here Also in the chat, I'm seeing a lot of people I've not seen in a while, like Skies, Fluffy, Zayden, Nova, Liloska. Man, Clutcher, have you guys been here before? Have you guys been here all the other days and you didn't see anything in the chat? Man, if that's the case, I'm angry. Oh. Why would you guys just do that? If you're here in the chat, let me know you're here. You sign in, bro. You sign in, you say Crowns, I'm here, bro. Let me know you're signed in. Madra OP. Madara gave it in the chat. Last time I didn't give Madara a shout out. Man's almost beheaded me. Broadcasted to the whole of PUBG Mobile that, you know. Oh, Cindy Pearls, one of my returning subscribers. You love to see it. Welcome. Oh, is Pasa doing it? Is Toya doing it? Yeah, I said there was like a whole trick. There's probably like a trick to do it, but if I don't know that trick, I know someone who will. It's gonna be these players, because they're the ones that play this game every day. And I don't know, I think Toya has given up on that one. He's like, nah bro, I'm not just gonna burn any more gas. Fuel is expensive these days. There's subsidy. Anyway, still so many citizens still drinking that blue juice though, trying to get into the zone. Active Gaming still drinking that blue juice in Los Leones HQ. Hey, getting into the zone. UAE with the sniper. I didn't even see that color cluster. It looks like the first knock onto Navi has been gotten by Inspector. 3-man team UAE. Reminds me of a time in PMCO. But anyway, Inspector gonna get into that vehicle. I don't know if that is a call to full send, but I hope not, as a solid army will be rotating very close to some of the members from MZR. Shots will be coming out onto Deji, but that man, they drive. His bug is on fire. His back tire is gone. He has not even turned. These guys are not relenting. He's getting shot at heavily. He's looking at that shock and stress. He's going to be there to ease his teammate off some stress as he's able to get a knock and a confirm onto Blood 14. He's going to continue pushing up as Honey gets the knock onto shots, but he himself goes down to Pros. He's going to be stressed up against Pro, taking some shots. Stress goes down. Jesse, the last one left up here, trying to see if he can lay support fire for his teammate. He has to push up onto this one stage. You should be able to see these guys now. Jesse, you just going to push up, bro. Alright, decided to go for that nade play. He doesn't cook it, he throws it out, throws another one out. And the guys from, oh, nice one, Jesse. Jesse gets that knock. And Deji finally opens his eyes and he sees them from behind, gets them down on solid army, 4 kills. He's okay, they are dead. Anyway. I'm a flipping troll, bro. What's up? Anyway, Manfilas getting spotted. I think that man went to do an airdrop. And down he goes as guys from Psycho will be taking those Q points. MG on the other hand, taking some shots at some rotating members at Navi, able to get them out of the vehicle with the M16. If you get uprooted from the vehicle with an M16, you should know that that player that is shooting you is definitely not from this world again, bro. As Whisker. Once again, I like to say, man's not a cat, but he's got whiskers. Out here getting that thirst. Beautiful snowman out there in the middle of the road. Dream team on the hill of Ladriela as we're about to get another zone shift and citizens are not in the playable zone. Same thing can be said about active gaming. If you're in Miramar, you don't want to be spending this much time out there in the trenches. Vote Africa. Trying to see if they can get up the top of this hill. And I understand why these teams want to play here, because they know nobody can come in from behind them, right? So yeah, I need that zone. It's not going to shift west anymore. But anyway, we get a northern zone shift. It's a hard one, but we did see a little bit of a color cluster going here. It's going to be the guys from Psycho being in a sandwich between them, Blackjack Esports and 17's Art of Killing. But anyway, you see them already rotating into the zone. It's going to be NG stopping, making a quick detour by that airdrop. It's got the AUG. There is a second airdrop in the vicinity. Do not know where it is, but they're getting shot at. I guess there's someone who doesn't want them to have that airdrop, and they're not going to be too angry. What's in the second airdrop, though? This is the first one. It's got an AUG, and the second one has got 8x scope. It's definitely been looted, but the man that looted it got taken out. Small price to pay for salvation. At least he got to hold the gun for like a few seconds. Daddy, here's the guys from Unsolid Army as they're rotating into the zone. The nade, the pin's been pulled. Deji has no idea. He's moving. Daddy trying to use his sound cues to follow that rotation. But Deji, I don't think this man wants to get tagged up again. He's lost one buggy before, and I don't think Jesse is going to be happy if he loses another buggy. And you can already see him just heading out of dodge as Citizens finally find a way to pierce into the zone from that northern edge of the circle, coming in from El Pozo. Undisputed African Esports Sahil getting that knock onto one of the members from Slime 4 KT as Lag Esports begin that engagement with the guys from HQ8. That one's a closer one. Report GG with the M249 in the hand. He's pushing up onto that 5 Berserk 21 up there. Holding it up, that nade is good. He gets the bounce. Boom, it's not cooked. Madu. Schneid's gonna get the revive, I believe. Yeah, Fierzy gonna be there to grab that revive up onto Schneid. 0. Oh, this nades. Good ones coming out from Laggy Sports, but they have to get out of here because both teams are not in the zone, you know. More shots coming out as the engagement has started. Skinny taking some shots. These guys are fighting outside the zone. Need I remind you once more. It's time for KT able to grab their revive as Undisputed African Esports are still out there close to them. Both teams, remember, are not in the zone. Okay, Sky says helicopter is the only way to climb the top of the hill. I thought as much. I knew it. See? I know the game. I feel so proud. But anyway, yeah, now is the time people are going to be... Is there gliders in Miramar? JP Briggs, my guy, what's up? Is that glider available in Miramar? Let me know. Because if it's available, that's actually crazy advantage though. HQA trying to get into the zone. Their vehicles on fire. Shots coming out. Fiercy is getting shot out. I don't know how he has not lost any of his tire, but that man is an OP driver. Active Gaming coming in behind the guys from Lag Esports. 1-9. Cloud has to heal up, but he doesn't have any heals. This is why I'm saying you don't want to be spending so much time. How do you spend so much time in the blue zone and you don't have meds? Active Gaming, you've got explanations. I demand some explanations, bro, because you're in the blue for so long. If Citizens are in the same pocket, so no meds. Two flipping zones. Make that 3. Man, I'm actually not impressed. You guys spent so much time outside. I don't know how you didn't get guns, but all the best for you. Shooting practice for Reverb as he's going to be spotting some of the players from 17's Art of Killing. I don't know if you got that knock, but they're standing on top of the hill. We get another zone shift to the east. Like I said, that zone was going to move to the east, and now we get that eastern shift finally. Blackjack Esports find himself in the middle, or in a very good position as they've got that hilltop, and the hill has got cover, automatic cover, as the Volt Africa also finding themselves in that little compound, still a little bit in the zone. We've still got 15 teams still in this lobby as the guys from HQA with 50 shots at Lag Esports as they rotate into the zone. Berserk in that buggy getting tagged up, but he's able to get it to safe haven. Psycho Mr. X begins that third party up onto Slime 4 KT, gets that knock onto Glizlock. None of these players are close to him, so they have to drive for that revive as Dream Team heading closer and closer towards guys from Active Gaming. Vigas getting spotted by Archer. That man very dangerous with the M762. He sees Lala's head and he's going to be pushing up onto that one. He's going to be up against Lala. The shots from the M762 gets 1 down, goes for the 2-piece, gets 2 down. The cover fire from behind from Ted Bundy, it's excellent. The first comes up onto Vigas. Ted Bundy trying to see if he can hold his teammates, but he's not going to be able to do that as Lala is down. Cloud nowhere near as he's still in that blue zone. Dream Team, they're able to get 1 knock, and now they'll be able to get their revive. Ted Bundy trying to get into the zone, and I think he's not going to be able to grab that revive. Ted Bundy out there on the road driving as he's driving from Frying Pan again, once again to fire on Solid Army, beginning that engagement with Team Hill. Both these teams need good performances today. Why I'm lagging, I don't know, but I think I know now. My battery is a little bit low, but I don't think that is why. Agathe. Oh, the nades landing. I'm going to leave this one aerial because I'm trying to plug my charger with the hope that my screen doesn't go off. Shots coming out. Holy, letting those nades fly. Team Hill beginning that engagement as they've got 007 on the third party, or sorry, on the off angle, holding up that site as shots be coming out. SG getting it started with the guys from 17's Art of Killing. Drinking apple juice, please. Ooh, those nades are good.
Drinking apple juice.
Thank you. Anyway, Shots still coming out at 17 out of killing. I don't know where that engagement is going on. It's going on in that southern edge. Mestre is the last one left. He's getting pushed by Navi, or he's the one pushing up against Navi. Gets spotted, called. Down he goes. Mestre is still the last one left. He's holding it up as Dream Team getting it started with Toyo. Toyo goes down. Archer able to hold that one up for his team. The guys from Navi still holding it up here. I don't know where that last player from. Oh, that is where Mestre is, chilling in that building. Our shots will be coming out from HQA up on some of the members from Laggy Sports. Reverb also taking some shots at Dream Team as they try to get into the zone. He's prone on the top of that hill, and like I said, they have a very beautiful position. The AKM at hand, taking those long range engagement. Up to the guys from Dream Team, not quite able to get any shots connected. Cloud goes down to the blue zone. Slime 4KT still out here up against the guys from Psycho 2 against 4, if I'm not mistaken, as Amar eventually nades Amar. You love to see it. Wow. Zeus downstairs has to grab the revive. Psycho still holding it up. You can hear those shots, but I'm intentionally staying here as Fenny gets it started with the guys from Unsolid Army. Long range engagements, which is why I'm not pulling up to all those noises in my background. Shots going out. Minoob gets tagged up by Storm. Psycho Mr. X is gonna follow up. I was just trying to grab that thirst, but he's gonna go for the revive instead. 57 seconds, and right now these guys are just wasting Slime 4KT's time. And to be honest, Slime 4KT, you do not have this time to waste. But anyway, Storm gets to the top of that roof. He's gonna be using that off angle. Sees one, takes one down. He's getting shot out, gets thirsted. That's gonna be pain. More shots coming out. Psycho gets 2. But he's not quite able to get the last player from Slime 4KT, as Zeus is going to be there to clean it up. What? Anyways, more shots coming out as Undisputed African Esports will be taking some shots at Lag Esports with the hope to get one knock and find a way into that zone, as HQA is going to be helping them significantly do that. We get a southern zone shift as the guys from Navi gets pushed by the red team, which is going to be none other but Dream Team. Dream Team has been on fire today, and now they're letting the fire roll out onto the guys from Navi with that beautiful placed molly into the house. Now Navi Venom jumps outside. It's going to be Black who's jumping outside up against Dream Team. It's the UMP up against the UMP, but Black is better. He gets him down. Rush up against Venom. He takes some shots. Potato. Venom gets him down, and he goes down. Venom gets that wipe up onto Dream Team, and the revive is gonna have to come up onto Black. Mestre has been listening to all of these happen, and he's not doing anything. He's just relaxing because it's right now he's out here fighting for the placement points, as Team Hale will be driving very close to the players from Slime 4KT 007, getting tagged up by Amar, who's out there in the open. Question is, can Amar actually hold it up against Team Hale as they grab their revives up? 007 taking some shots towards Amar. He's able to destroy that vehicle. He's still taking some more shots. They're being engulfed by the blue. He has to get out. They do not have so much cover to work with, as the northern edge of that zone is looking crazy. 11 getting shot at by the players from Blackjack Esports. MG takes him down. Spaza left with one player. We're down to 10 teams left in the lobby. Amar still out here. The last one left for Slime 4KT, trying to hold it up against Team Hill, who are heavily spamming him with those grenades. And the question is, do they have more? Both teams do not find themselves in the zone. Team Hill, I'm pushing up onto this fight if I'm you, but I don't think they are aware that it's just one player. Both Africa have to get into the zone, but they've got Black Jackie Sports right in front of them. Kira spots up Plaza, pushing up onto this one. It's up against Plaza. The nade connects. Plaza taking some shots with the UMP. It's the UMP up against the AKM. Plaza up against Kira. Plaza gets Kira down, because that UMP definitely OP. The Wizard pushing up onto Plaza. Can Plaza get the 2 pins? The answer is no, because the Wizard is OP. He gets Plaza down. Blackjack sitting out here with 8 kills already to their name. Undisputed African Esports with 4 kills, getting tagged up from behind by HQA. 1 knock has been gotten as UAE lose 1 player. Volt Africa getting that third stop onto BJE. We're still down to 10 teams left. Look how small the zone is. Shots coming out from Navi as they eventually push up onto Mestre, and they get AOK out of the lobby. HQA, make that Volt Africa pushing up onto MG. The shots coming out from Hale is gonna get him down, and that is beautiful as citizens begin to find their way into the zone. They hear the shots coming from the top of the hill. It's gonna be Volt Africa letting those shots fly, but Volt Africa also getting shot at from the side is HQA. They are shooting at everybody in this lobby. Yes, they have 0 kills. Why? How? Team Hale though pushing up onto this one. They do hear the guys from UAE right in front of them. Baby boy trying to get a revive, but Madara goes down. I think that was with sniper shots. The zone doing its number. The guys from Volt Africa. Horus goes down. Citizens are the ones playing gatekeepers onto the guys from the Volt Africa as more shots will be coming out. 77 Potato has to heal up, but I reckon he's got no first aid kit. Ineko gets taken out. Same thing can be said about Vote Africa. Hey, making it to the top 4 once again as they will be taking some shots towards guys from Citizens. Vote Africa still alive on that one as Ale is going to be the last one left to report. GG and the boys from HQA. They've got the zone, but they do not have the kill as Fenny Bro is going to be able to get enough up onto 77 Potato. 4 teams left in the lobby. Vote Africa, HQA, Citizens, and Team Hale, who walks home with the winner in a chicken dinner. As shots will be coming out from HQA. They've got 3 kills now to their name. Something to finally speak of. I can't imagine how much damage these players are doing as Fierce has got that nade in hand, loading it up. Lets it fly towards the baby boy. More shots coming out. Baby boy and Freddy Bro, the last one's left. That first nade connects. It does a little bit of damage, but they will be able to grab their heal. But now they have to get into the zone. Vote 365 might just decide to play spoiler against the guys from Citizens, and I think he can. 77 goes down once again. Bego trying to hold it up as he's looking towards guys from HQA, not looking back, and now he may just be able to spot some of the players from Team Hale, as Team Hale will be letting those nades fly towards guys from HQA. I don't know if those are nades or those are smokes, but I think those are offensive smokes to block the view of their opponents as they begin to take some shots to try and get into the zone. Citizens getting engaged by the guys from Schnitt, or the remaining 2-2 splits coming out from HQA. It's excellent, it's beautiful. 77-7 has to come down the hill. He has to grab her. He has to grab his heel because if that zone touches him, it's going to be GG. Well played as more shots will be coming out. Citizens getting 2 knocks. Bego goes down. Gyrobot is very low on HP. Same thing can be said about 77 Potato. He's got no first aids, but he's got nades. He's letting the nades fly towards HQA. It's going to be a stun grenade. As Skin is going to be pushing up onto that one. Like I said, he doesn't have any L77 and he gets spotted eventually. Gyrobot's taking some shots. He tries to get Skinny down. He's able to get Skinny down, but the shots coming in from Fierce, he's going to be able to connect onto Gyrobot, and Citizens will not be able to win that engagement as HQA finish this one, the winner chicken dinner of the day, with 8 kills to their name. What a game from HQA. They took engagements from pretty much everybody in this zone, man. They shot every person in this zone, and I cannot imagine how much damage these guys made in this game, unless they were potatoing their shots. But they had a lot of 5.56 and they were just shooting it at pretty much everybody. Citizens on the other hand, creeping up. They spent a lot of time in the zone, but I guess it did pay off for them as they were able to get a second place placement in this game. Second place with 3 kills. GG, well played. Vote Africa also in third place, even split of 1 kills with 4 kills to their name. Team Hale in fourth place with 5 kills to their name once again. First game they finished 4th, second game they finished 4th again. Spaza EST6 in 5th place with 2 kills. Navi Africa in 6th place with 4 kills. Navi, this is not the amount of kills we see from you on the daily, so you guys have got to figure it out. Undisputed African Esports in 7th place with 4 kills. Slimefork 18 in 8th place with 2. Reverb and the boys from Blackjack Esports in 9th place with 8 kills, even split of 2 kills. 17 out of killing in 10th place with 1 kills. Lag Esports in 11th place with no kills. Active Gaming in 12th place with 2 kills. Dream Team in 13th place with with 3 kills. 14th place is going to be on Solid Army with 4 kills. Psycho in 15th place with 3 kills, and the guys from MZR going out early first again with 0 kills, taking home the goose egg in 16th place. I really want to see the damage. Baby Boy actually had the highest kill count in the lobby as he was able to finish with 3 kills and 497 damage. Report GG got the final kill, but it unfortunately doesn't show how much damage he has. It was total madness in the lands of Miramar, but what else do you expect from Miramar? It's Miramar madness for a reason. That was actually crazy gameplay. I enjoyed how HQA played it out. I like the fact that at the end of that zone, they realized the situation at hand and they capitalized on that zone by going for that 2-2 split to hold those 2 angles, and you could see them just piece by piece taking out Citizens, taking out the guys from Vote Africa, and that was actually a very, very, very good play coming out from them. I'm going to be getting into the next room now because the room codes are out. I don't know which one the next room is. I don't know if it is Miramar. I don't know if it is Vikendi. I don't know if it is Sanhok, but whichever one of those 2 comes, you know what is coming with it. It's going to be a lot of violence. It's going to be a lot of craziness. Vikendi is the third party central of Erangel, and Sanhok is the most chaotic map of this game. So that being said, you do not want to go anywhere. All you just want to go do is grab a bottle of water, like that stream before you go do that, and I will be right back with you. Please remember to please drop a like. 62 viewers, and I'm scared to even check the likes. 31. Come on. Always that half of the people watching this stream have liked the stream, the remaining half has not liked the stream. So please, as you're inviting people to come watch the stream, please be sure to tell them to drop that like button, because why not? I'm a good boy, I'm not that bad. That being said, thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna see you guys very soon in Miramar, sorry, in Vikendi or Sanhok. I'm pumped up, I'm excited. I gotta grab water because first two games of the day have been crazy. This is the second game of the day. Miramar, it was crazy, and I cannot wait to bring you the next game. Do not go anywhere. Uncle Crowns. I will be right back. Like the stream. everybody, welcome back. It's your Uncle Crowns. We're gonna be getting right into Vikendi because the game has started. And in case you're wondering why I have this huge smile on my face, is because we're playing Vikendi. I forgot to drink water during the intermission, or sorry, to drink juice during the intermission. But that being said, now I've drank it. Now, yeah, I did drop a poll in the chat. It's one of the fairest poll ever to be done. So yeah, have you liked my stream today? There's 3 options and you've got to select one. But anyway, that being said, once you guys engage in that poll, we're already in Vikendi. It's already looking sexy. You know the vibes. I'm not hearing shots, which is scary, because I should be. Now I can hear shots. But anyway, yeah, we're about to get into Vikendi. That being said, I just gotta put this one out. First of all, I would accept flattery of any kind. Yes, flatter me. Let my head swell. Probably I'll take it. But if you're talking bad about another person, that doesn't make sense to me, because I'm just like, that's not flattery. That defeats the point. So that being said, there's no point comparing, because you actually do not need to compare. Now it's a cause fights between Nigerians with this. So please, whether you enjoy my stream more than someone else's stream, you could just tell me you enjoy my stream. You do not have to compare with the other person. But anyway, that being said, let's not start on bad vibes. We're gonna be getting into Vikendi because we're already seeing the flight path, and this is today. If you see this flight path, today is just a wicked day for all of these IGLs, because look at that play path. This is another southern playing path. All 3 games today, the zone has been southern, right? I think except for the Erangel, where we had a western playing path, right? Was it western? I think it was western. But anyway, this is Vikendi, and now we got another southern playing path. And we did see a couple of hot drops coming yesterday, and I hope some teams decide to go to Tovar, because Tovar was completely empty yesterday, and then they were fighting other parts of the map, like in the winery. And now we have that fight again. Dream Team, they don't want to give up on that one. They're like, yep, we are fighting this fight till the very end. As you see, Psycho, they normally would land in the Villa area, but this time they've decided to take on Tovar as their landing spot this time. Slime for KT will be heading towards Goroka. I know that is their drop spot. Movatra is being held by MZR. Vilhar is going to be held by Navi. We see the guys from Blackjack Esports. They do seem to be looking for vehicles on that road in the attempts to head towards Dobro Mestro. The Cosmodrome, we did get a hot drop from Team Hale and 17 out of killing, and now both teams are very close to each other and may just be taking that engagement once again. This is the first zone that is actually southeastern, and I don't know if these guys will be happy with it. We've got a couple of teams still in that zone, and look at it. This is how you know that some teams are not watching back the videos. I don't know why Dream Team and Lag Esports are still fighting. Dream Team, you got chased away from here yesterday. I understand it was because you didn't see gun, but whether you saw gun or not, early fight is not what you want, right? Yes, you have the gun power, you have the gun skills, but sometimes you just don't want it. Look at UAE. They definitely did watch the games back yesterday, and look at them. They're holding 2 places, holding Volnova and Hot Spring. That is 2 cities that they have all to themselves. The cement factory is empty. The castle, and a team was in the castle yesterday, but now they're not there. Dino Park has been empty since yesterday. Abe is still empty. Volt Africa holding their little split drop out there in the outskirts of Muna. Active Gaming holding that little split that they're holding also. Slime for KT with 3 men able to make it over to Goroka. Team Hill will be the first to make it over to Cosmodrome, but 7 out of killing also have a vehicle, and they might just be able to make it into that zone. Team Hill, they've got 007 who has his eye on one of the players from 7 out of killing. Is getting shot at. He's down to about 10 HP, and now he needs that ride as badly as ever. Spaza EST6 holding it up in Port Vosto. Solid Army, I don't know how, but they were able to make it to Trevno. Love to see that one. Zabava MT, that's because of the playing path. Blackjack is able to make it over to Double Maestro. Navi able to hold it up to Vilha. One thing I'd have loved to see is outsiders in this lobby. Would they actually been fighting? Would they actually have been fighting with Navi out here in Vilha? Because I know outsiders used to land in Vilha by the time Vikendi was still in play before Vikendi went for that ban. But right now, I don't know if they still land there or not. That being said, Mentor Pocket says we go run giveaway for final day. Beautiful. I think final day I'm the one streaming. That's gonna be on Friday. I think I'm the one streaming on Friday. So that being said, please run that giveaway. Even me say go one win the giveaway because oh man. But anyway, let me come and get us to 1,200 subscribers. Yeah, I know, right? I'm currently 1,117. I got one person subscribing today, so that makes it 1,118. Like I said, I wanted to get at least 3 subscribers today. So that being said, please subscribe to the channel as Citizens get their first kill. Oh no, Citizen lose. One player is gonna be 11 to the guys from Helping Quit Addiction out there in the outskirts of Peshkova. HQA holding a very dirty split as they've got 2 players in the outskirts of Peshkova and 2 players in the outskirts of the cement factory. Makes you wonder what exactly do they have in plan as the guys from Dream Team begin that engagement up against the guys from Laggy Sports. Fantasy goes down, Zero is getting shot at. He's gonna try not to engage onto that one as the guys from Dream Team have him completely surrounded. They might just be pulling him from behind, but Berserk gonna be there for the cover fire. Rash is downstairs. I don't know if they've heard him, but if I were to be you guys, I'm pushing up onto Rash. They did kill one of your players here yesterday this same way, and you see they hold him. More shots coming out on the top floor of these buildings. This is why the winery is actually a fucked up place to be, because man, look at how these teams are definitely inconvenienced. Fantasy, I don't know. 1-9 looks like he's trying to grab that revive, and Fantasy just moving back a little bit. Lucid Stark might just spot him on that motion, but right now the guys from Dream Team don't seem to be concerned about that thirst. 1-9 drawing closer and closer to Fantasy. Lucid Stark, you should be grabbing that thirst, at least just to know who's here with you, but at least they probably would know that it's Laggy Sports, you know, given that they should have watched last game as the guys from Vilha and Muvatra begin to get closer and closer. Navi, Lord Win, I understand that you want to be an aggressive team, but aggressiveness does not mean you should push a full squad without a helmet and a level 1 vest. Because you have G30, oh my goodness, I pull away from the fight and Rash gets a 2-piece nade onto the guys from Laggy Sports as 1-9 will be the last one left for this squad. Beautiful nade coming out from Rash out there to connect onto 2 players from the Laggy Sports as Zero does get thirsted. Same thing can be said about Berserk 21, but Fantasy and Lag 19 will be able to grab their revives up, and he's activating that JP strat. You can just see them smoking every side line. That's enough smokes, you know, that's enough. That will do it. And you just see them heading out of there because they do not have time for trouble. Team Hale enjoying that it did not go to Cosmodrome. They are looking to be on the outskirts of Zabava as now we'll be getting the zone. The zone begins to close in little by little from that edge. I feel like fast forwarding the zone right now, but let's not kill these teams. But anyways, the Volt Africa show stream boss. Who should show stream? I don't understand. Okay, so the giveaway is simple. Whoever brings the most subscribers will get 1,200 UC. How does that work though? Can I check that though? I think I can see where the subscribers are from, like their location, but I can't see, and I can see the platform that got the subscribers, but I don't know if it will show me who specifically. So I don't know how Mentor plans to do that, but okay. Okay. Anyway, Dream Team rejoicing right now in the winery. Vote Africa might just decide to step on their parade as Navi gets started in Movatra with some of the players from MCR. One player from MCR goes down, and I think that's going to be not ordered. But Nova, I think today is the day you want to sit out. Either you sit out today or you bring your A game in Sanhok. Yes, Nova, I'm calling you out because this is like the 3rd game and you're the first one to go down. Something is definitely wrong. I've been there before. Last time that happened to me, I sat down. I'm not even playing competitive for like a while. I just sat down. I'm not doing, bro. I just keep dying first. I tried changing outfits. Nothing worked. The Wizard though is down for the Vote Africa as one of the players from Dream Team, able to spot him out. Lucid Stark. And that man has brought his A game today, getting the knocks. At least the entry knocks. I can already see them pushing closer and closer towards the Wizard. I believe you should have looked for a vehicle. Ale 365 pushing into the winery, and those Storm's been spotted. GG's. Down goes Storm. Rash on the outskirts. I think he did get spotted, but that's the thing. I hate the brown parts of Vikendi, because sometimes you do not just see, you don't just see the way those players are moving. Now they've gone for a 2-2 split, 3-6-5, Volt A goes for the return fire up onto Rush. Is beautiful. It's beautiful, bro. That return fire was excellent. I was able to down him on Solid Army. Jesse gets spotted by Team Hill. He eventually gets thirsted instantly. The Wizard, I don't think he can get revived anymore, as Lucy Stark eventually goes down to Kira. Kira running as fast as possible, trying to see the possibility of grabbing that revive up onto the Wizard as he pushes up onto Archer. Archer low on HP. The jump shot's not going to be able to get him down, but from behind it's going to be, oh my god, he's not down yet. Ale not quite able to get it, as no, Horus was trying to grab the revive onto the Wizard, but unfortunately that did not pay out well for them. But Dream Team, on the other hand, are gonna lose the fight in all. The Vault losing 2 in that engagement. It is so painful. I know that happens a lot when you're seriously trying to revive that star player of the team. And if only Horus had formed up on Kira instead of Wizard, they would have lost only one player, which would have been Wizard Sin, you know. But anyway, oh man, I feel so pain. But anyways, it's the blue zone. Oh, nice nade up to GD1. The guys from MZR are like, how is that guy not knocked? How did that nade not knock him? That's the question in the mouth. But the guys from Navi still holding it up a little bit. The zone, the candy zones are not nice. Shots coming out. Venom is going to be able to get shots down on that off angle. It's nice as Blood 14 is losing some HP. I think he's getting pushed by Black. Black got the memo. Blood 14 taking some shots. The drop shot coming out from Black. He doesn't stop. He takes him down. It's going to be GD1 coming in from behind. Gets him down. Now Skrull is the last one left. MZR Crew is engaging. He's not even stopping as GD1 goes for the fist. Anyway, Navi, my call. Get out of here. You don't want to be waiting for one player. But anyway, whoa, I'm sorry for making so much noise, but wow, the vision from Black, that nade was beautiful. As Blackjack Esports get started, they uproot one of the players from Team Hale as they're all rotating in one vehicle due to serious ments. Cause I see no other reason why you be rotating in one flipping vehicle. Plaza going farming, he came in here with his fishing line. M416 6x scope uproots every single one of them out of the vehicle, at least 3 of them out of that vehicle, and this is just custom airdrop, bro. What? Vikendi vehicles don't even have strength to start with. You don't want to have 4 players in one vehicle. Team Hell, you had Zabava Caspon, Coal Mine, you landed close to Port Vosto, you know, the Mount Kresnik. These are places that have car spawns. What are you doing? Anyway, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Active Gaming, though, getting pushed or pushing up onto some of the players from Laggy Sports. The answer is going to be no up onto Dead Bundy. You've crashed the wrong place is what Laggy Sports is telling him. But the support fire coming in from behind as Lala and Cloud, or make that just Lala, wants to push up onto that one. He's reversed that vehicle because he doesn't want that vehicle to be in harm's way. Do they want to push up onto this one? If I'm you, I want to cross over to the other side because this zone is definitely not nice. But these guys, they're not me because they're actually stronger players, and Vegas comes in for help, and now Laggy Sports gets into that vehicle and they're like, you know what, if people want to fight this fight, we don't want to fight this fight. They get into that Dacia and they'll be heading out of there, going back to Voldova, trying to get into the zone. And Slime 4KT gonna be using that northern or that symmetry cement factory bridge to get into the zone. On Solid Army still loading it up in the outskirts of the zone. I think they're about to go for the placement points in this game, but trust me, sometimes you do not need only placement, you need those Q points. But anyway, Vertigo TV, we need more streamers in the community. I invite everyone who's interested to take the opportunity. Official Vibe Gaming is in the chat. I know he's one of the upcoming streamers. He recently just started streaming streaming PUBG Mobile. But yeah, in case you see Official Vibe Gaming in the chat, please be sure to drop him a subscribe, because you know what? Oh, okay, so it's easy. They send a screenshot and send to you and tell me that, oh, I referred this person, then I can see who you referred. That makes sense. Anyways, on Solid Army rotating very close to Citizens, and they always get, oh no, they're crashing. They've crashed. 77 Potato is going to be the first man in line as he spots Deji. But I don't know how. Oh, there is a fence. Because I was wondering why he didn't get those shots to connect on Solid Army though. Oh no. 2 players are backing away. But Deji, senior man, he's pushing up onto that one. The nades landing from 77 Potato. Gyrobot on the off angle. Nades flying out. And this nade from 77 or the nade from Deji can just do it. Oh, 77 cooks that nade. Was a little too much. But that nade is good. He takes Deji down to very low HP. 77 throws one out. He doesn't still take Deji down. Oh, but the off angle from Pego 666 is the one to get Deji down finally. As guys from Solid Army will be going to process that revive. It's going to be stressed, not wasting any time, letting those smokes fly. We're going to be grabbing that revive straight up onto him as the guys from Psycho get started with active gaming. Bego pulling in little by little, smokes flying out. Or make that nades as on Solid Army trying to hold it up as a 3-man squad up against guys from Citizens. If Blackjack Esports hears this noise, they would decide to play third parties. But anyway, nades coming out from Citizens, also nades coming out from Unsolid Army. 3 players trying to hold it up against the world as Deji is getting engaged by 777, but once again he gets spotted by Pego 666, and this time the thirst is gonna get processed real quick as more shots will be coming out. Citizens fully committing to that push. They do not know who it is, or they probably do know who it is, but you can just see that push, that aggressive push coming in from 77 and Pego, as you can see them just heading up close to the players from Unsolid Army. Stress holding it up behind the fence. The thirst eventually comes in by Pego as Gyrobots gets spotted by Honey. This push is being initiated. Honey sees him go for the drop shot. The drop shot is what Gyrobot goes for, but he eventually gets taken out as Honey is going to see 77. He's going to be hearing those audio cues. 77 trying to take some shots. The shots comes out from Honey. Connects. There's some shots going up against Pego. Pego is very low on HP. The jump shots coming through, and more shots be coming out towards Pego. Pego trying to run for his life. Stress is definitely not having it. They're chasing him. They're chasing him down. Pego opens up. He takes some shots, but he's not quite able to get it as the test is going to come up onto Gyrobot, and from the side is going to be Honey on Solid Army getting the wipe. Beautiful from them. They lost 1 player in that engagement, but they will be fine. 2 players left to carry the mantle till the end of the game as Pasa EST6 gets started with Blackjack Esports. 1 player has been thirsted. It's going to be Hineko. Toya is down on his belly, embracing the floor as Plaza, oh my god, Lame has got that gun. He's got the LMG. He's getting shot at by Reverb from behind, and anyone who knows that LMG would know the gravity and just what that gun can do. But the nade is connecting. Lame, low on HP. He has to go out. He's very low on HP once again, but he's got that devilish weapon. He's letting it fly. He gets 1 player out. He doesn't stop the trigger. It eventually goes down as Blackjack Esports realize that there is strength in numbers as they do push up onto that one. Toyo is still down on his belly, and Cyrus the Virus gonna be the last one left, going for that swimming and seal strat. The Volt Africa having just 2 players left as they did lose some player up against in that engagement against the guys from AOK, but against guys from Dream Team. Now we're down to 12 teams left in the lobby, and a seeming or a what do you call that thing? A blooming hard shift. Anyway, I want to release the result of the poll because why not? Anyway, 35 people voted, and I'm actually happy. I'm impressed. Mentor 4KT, I've seen him go on stream some days. So that being said, I think we just watched that uproot go on, and oh, a southern zone shift. Still a lot of water in this zone though. Slime 4KT hearing some of the members from Psycho rotate. They will be taking some shots. Scratch that, they will be taking some shots as Master is the one who is heading away on that snowmobile. He's getting seriously stretched for by Amar, but he's not quite able to connect. He's not quite able to get those shots as Undisputed African Esports begin to pounce on the guys from Navi Africa. They're able to get 1 knock onto Venom, and Black 77 rendered the last man left for Navi, and Madara is out here with his fishing hook. And he's like, nah, bro. I don't get Madara. What's your mandate? Like, what are you trying to do? Why are you so thirsty, bro? He's looking for that kill desperately, bro. Don't die. But anyway, 1 more second and the zone is gonna start moving. Scratch that. The zone has already started moving as active gaming try to get into the zone. Lala and Cloud driving the 1 mark vehicle. It is the Zima UAZ Very sexy vehicle. I can't wait till they start bringing skin for some cars. 20% people said, yeah, you're not, but I still vibe. And I know out of that 20% there, and out of that 20% there, Agathe is part of them. Anyway, someone's just sniped someone and I missed it on Solid Army, losing one player to Blackjack Esports, and now they'll be left to just one more player. But Active Gaming up against the guys from Volt Africa. It's a 2v2 fight, even spread, as now they will begin the engagement. The entry date has been there, but it doesn't quite connect. It's going to be Horus and A up against Cloud and Lala heading in from the other side of the fence as Horus comes out of the building, takes Cloud down. Lala, the last one left, takes a little bit of blue juice, but Lala is able to get one down. Lala OP, I've seen him go for a 1v4, a 1v2, or make that a 1v3. Maybe not going to be a little bit of a problem, but ooh, he doesn't quite get one down. He goes for the shot, he gets one down from behind. Go for the drop shot, he does go for the drop shot, but Ale, that man is equally OP. He's able to see that drop shot coming and he's able to get him down. Active Gaming going out in 11th place there. We're down to 10 teams in the lobby. One way or the other, Navi was able to grab their revive and they have 2 players up. UAE, I don't know what you did, but whatever. Anyway, HQA, they will be receiving the visitors. It's going to be Undisputed African Esports coming into the engagement. Sahil has been spotted. Shots coming out from Fiercy. Gets a little bit of damage done as he's getting pushed from behind by Madra. Is the UMP up against the Tommy gun. The shots coming in. He runs out of bullets, Fiercy, and he goes down. Sahil is going to be the one that takes him down there as the remaining members from UAE will be coming in to pounce and get that thirst. HQA, the remaining members are down. As Cyrus the Virus going to be hearing vehicle rotations coming in from BJE close to her in the water, not quite able to do too much as Blackjack Esports trying to use that shoreline to get into the zone. It's actually nice play coming out from them, and there's already so many teams out here. Skinny getting tagged up. Sahil goes on for the push, but Sahil, his return fire is excellent as he gets Skinny down. HQA left to just one more player. It's going to be Report GG. And more shots, the third party. This is where the third party starts. As you can see, UAE, they're looking for that last player, and you can just see them moving. Reports trying so hard not to move as Psycho getting shot out by Slime 4KT. AOK finds himself in the center of the zone. HQA, Schnitz getting shot out by the ILMG in Reverb. It's bad enough that BJ is still alive, and then you give Reverb an LMG. Definitely so bad. Reports, gets one down, goes into the compound, comes out for the second, doesn't quite get it up onto Inspector, takes some shots, grabs the test, still taking some more shots towards the Inspector. He has to get a reload. The Inspector pushing up onto that one. The pre-fire is excellent, but Inspector is able to get that knock or that final thirst onto the last player from HQA. The zone closing in once again. And now this is where we're going to see social distancing, but Blackjack Esports already getting engaged by some of the members from UAE. It's going to be Umar letting those introductory shots fly. Someone is sniping. I don't know who someone is, but I cannot wait to see how someone's going to get someone down, as Madra might just be able to spot Reverb out there in the bushes. Reverb moving out in the open. Madra slips on him. Has that 6F coup on the M416 a little bit too wide. Reverb able to go prone just right in time, using those bushes to his advantage, as you can already see the zone pushing again. AOK not wasting any time, getting into the zone. Psycho taking some shots at Slime 4KT, but Slime 4KT will just be driving in to this fight, and this is where it becomes crazy as AOK will be receiving them. You'll be like, thank you for coming, we'll be your host for now. I'm sorry for showing you guys the ground, as UAE, they're still in that engagement. Nades or smokes getting deployed by Slime 4KT. Laggy Sports has to get into the zone. Same thing can be said about Psycho, but Psycho has got 2 teams that can possibly keep them from this zone. Madra and the guys from UAE trying to hold their positions in that house because they know now is not the right time to be cruising outside in the open. 3 players in the water. It's going to be Cyrus the Virus. And with that, 3 teams in the... Oh, Psycho gets shot out by Storm. 1 goes down. Zeus takes 2 down. Actually, Zeus got both knocks. Meanwhile, the last one left. Ayman spots him out. Down he goes. Cavera was able to steal some kills there from the boys from Slime 4KT as they're sitting out here with 3 kills to their name. BJE, Plaza still staying up there. My goodness, something is going on here that I'm not seeing. And I don't know what something is. But anyways, Plaza has definitely realized that it's definitely time to do a little bit of fishing, as there will be some players in the water. Shots coming out from Slime 4KT. Glanfilas is the one sniping, and you can only guess who he knocked. Zeus Zeus did get a knock onto one of their players yesterday with a sniper, and I think this is revenge time coming in from Manfilas as he was able to get that knock up onto Zeus. Also, Zeus is like, oh, because I don't carry sniper, you come up my helmet. And Zeus has now been rendered helmetless. Blackjack Esports looking at the players from Lag Esports as they try to get into the zone. Shots coming out from Plaza, not quite able to get them to connect, but from behind, look at the waters. Look at the people swimming. We've got Vote Africa in the water. Cyrus the Virus from Spaza in the water. Navi also in the water. Plaza. I don't know what Cyrus Virus is trying to do with this vehicle. Oh, he's using it as cover. Oh, how cute. Zone closing up once again. My neck already aches. Ooh. My back. But anyway, I'm chilling to see how this one plays out as the zone is beginning to close up. Oh, centers up, favors. Oh, actually goes for a northern hard shift as it favors the guys from UAE. And I love this play. Look at that spread coming out from UAE. Instantly understanding what they have to do. I can just see them just going for that little bit of a spread. They understand that they have to hold as many angles as possible as guys from 7 Sins Art of Killing are going to have to push up onto Slime 4KT or even into the zone. Shots be coming out up onto Slime. Ema gets spotted in between that smoke. More smoke's getting thrown out by Zeus as the shots will be flying towards Storm. Vote Africa gets spotted by Navi in the water. 365 is going to be the one swimming, trying to get that one as Mestre is going to be taking some shots at the players from Laggy Sports. Fantasy gets spotted. Fanta is just going to get thirsted. And down he goes. 1-9 will be the last one left for that team as we're down to 7 teams left in the lobby. I don't know who is taking some shots, but I do see Zeus on that Q feed taking some shots at the guys from UAE. Blackjack Esports have to play fishermen for the guys from Navi as they're trying to get into the zone. Reverb still holding it up, and I think Blackjack should get into the zone. Now is not the time to be looking for people in the water, bro. I understand that people in the water. Oh no, somebody gave Zeus an AWM. Why would you let that happen? Why would you let that happen? That's the question in mind. As you can see, shots coming out. Blackjack Esports finally finding a way into the zone as they're edging it in. This zone is a very crazy one, to be honest. As Slime 4KT tries to get into the zone, they will be pushing closer to the guys from 70s Out of Killing. But UAE, oh, hey man, they're down the hill. Now Ema spots this one. Oh, Manfila spots him. Zeus has to get the revive. But Manfilas with that M24, he is wreaking havoc onto the teams. Oh, the nade from Storm. Oh no, make that 1-9 actually. 1-9 is going to see him healing. And 1-9 has to take the shots. But he's going for the heal strat instead because he's got 14 first aid kits. Manfilas has to get into the zone. He's taking some shots at Slime 4KT. That's actually a beautiful play coming out from Manfilas. But he's run out of bullets. And oh no, the cover fire is just excellent. I love this play coming out from 17's Out of Killing as they're taking some more shots towards guys from Slime 4KT. Another zone shift. It favors guys from 17's Out of Killing. Undisputed African Esports have to fight against guys from Blackjack Esports as they're trying to get up the top of this hill. Blackjack Esports, this is a tough climb to make, and I can understand why it is. But anyway, let's see what happens. We're down to still 6 teams left in this lobby. 1 player on the Hugh strat. Make that 2 as we've got Navi tapping into that Hugh strat also. One of the maps where you see that Hugh strat being practiced a lot is Vikendi as someone decides to bring out their gun and shoot. Slime 4KT have to get into the zone, but they've got no vehicles to work with. Still taking some shots towards some of the members from UAE, but UAE, they've left there. They're like, nah bro, if you shot for people, try and enter this zone. UAE has got this huge fence in front of them, which is preventing them from taking shots at any of these teams. But Blackjack Esports, one way or the other, they still have a vehicle and they will be getting into the zone. I don't know why they're not climbing up the hill, but I guess they don't want to call the shots just too early as now they find themselves underneath the guys from Slime 4KT. Nades are going to be flying. MG gets needed by Cavera, and more shots will be coming out as Ema goes down. Same thing I'm saying about Storm. Zeus, the last one left. He takes some shots, he gets Madara down. He has to find the way into the zone. Those smokes are crazy up onto him. But I think he might just be trying to get that revive onto Ema. The zone is beginning to move, but there is no time. Ema is trying to get into the zone, and more shots are going to be going on the bottom of the hill as Blackjack Esports, they're pushing up onto the guys from 7 scenes out of killing. Mester taking some shots, he's got that off angle onto the guys from UAE. Blackjack Esports taking 2 fights right now as Pisco is going to be taking some shots towards the Inspector trying to hold it up, but the shots from behind the third party is not going to be letting the guys from AOK focus on UAE, but the zone is going to be the one helping UAE as that beautiful nade from MG connects up onto Cavera, and now shots coming out. Mester gets caught up on that off angle, and how is AOK losing this one? The nades from MG, they're excellent. The off angle coming in from Plaza gets spotted, he gets thirsted instantly by Manfilas, but the shot's still flying out towards them. If they've got nades, Blackjack Esports, now it's the time to use it, but guess who's got nades? It's Slime 4KT from the top of the hill. It's a 2v3v2. Those nades are good, but they're just too far. Coming out from Zeus right now. Manfilas able to grab that revive up onto Mester. That nade, those nades are going underwater, and Zeus is probably wondering how these nades are not doing any damage, but I don't know who has the zone, but I think it's Slime 4KT that has all the zone advantage. That is a good nade. He gets the bounce, but it's not quite able to do the damage. More smokes coming out towards the guys from BJE. Or make that nades. Mester, who has the zone? I can't even see it because this is zone 9. This is the second to the last zone. Oh no, I think we're gonna get a zone close because we still got 3 teams left in this lobby. And bro, to think that at this point, if you die, you're most likely gonna die in 3rd place. AOK has to run and go on, and they're trying to get into the zone. Zeus going for the heel straps. He's trying to grab that heel. Ema tries to go out to get the first, but he's not quite able to do it. The zone is about to close up. MLMG in the hands of BJE. The zone takes Zeus out, and BJE. What? I love Vikendi, bro. I seriously love this map. The zone closed, and he pushed out all 3 teams. Wow. I think if I were to be A-OK, I would actually have been trying to do that huge strat out there, but I don't think they had enough meds to do that. What? Oh my god. Blackjack Esports, I told you, you do not want to give that LMG to a player in Blackjack Esports because they will use it. Blackjack Esports finishing this game with, I gotta do this math, because that is 6, 8 plus 7. 15 kills once again, bro. Blackjack Esports caught soup for me now. I beg. Blackjack Esports finishing another game with 15 kills, but this time they're able to get that winner chicken dinner with Slime 4KT following up in 2nd place with 2 kills to their name. 7 teams out of killing in 3rd place with 6 kills to their name. Undisputed African Esports out there in 4th with 5 kills to their name. UAE had that huge fence in front of them that was preventing them from killing the guys from Blackjack Esports and the guys from Slime 4K2 simultaneously, and the matter that I was supposed to watch them did get taken out. He did take Storm and Aimer down, but Zeus was there to return fire onto him. Lag Esports in 5th place with 1 kill. Navi in 6th place with 6 kills to their name. Vote Africa in 7th place with 7 kills to their name, courtesy of 5 kills going over to Ale 365. My guy is OP. Got that beautiful 2-piece onto the guys from Active Gaming. Spaza EST6 in 8th place with no kills. Psycho in 9th place with 1 kills. HQA in 10th place with 2 kills. Active Gaming in 11th with no kills. On Solid Army in 12th place with 3 kills. 3 beautiful kills up onto Citizens Esports. 13th place is going to be Citizens with 1 kill, courtesy of Bago 666. Hail Africa, Team Hail in 14th with 1 kill. MZR in 15th place with 1 point, which is just 1 kill, and Dream Team going out early in 16th place with 4 kills to their name. MZR, you have to step it up. If not today, tomorrow. We've got one more game today. Nova, I have called you out. I really want to see you step up your game. Something is off today. I don't know. Try eating, drinking water, relaxing, or hopefully you've used this time to relax, because you need to have a pop-off game in Sanhok to be sure you're still able to keep up. Remember, not everybody here gets the piece of the prize pool. It's $200, and I think it's being shared among just the top 3. So trust me, that top 3 is where you want to get to exactly. Zone doing the last damage, where we've got Zeus with the most health restored, 196. You see revives 3 times, 2 assists going to his name. Plaza with 7 kills to his name and 759 damage. You love to see it. That was a very sexy weekend game. I would always love weekend games, especially games where the zone closes up. Zone was closing up with three teams still active there. And like I said, imagine going out now. And that's the thing, because each team had already been taking engagements. They knew that anybody that dies first is going out at least in third place, because BJ is like they're 3 man up, but they're shooting 2 guys down there, and then there's still other guys shooting from up. So they know that, oh my god, if we die right now, we are dying as a third place. And the same thing goes to AOK. They're like, we're just 2, and there's 7 people alive, which means there's 5 more people that we don't know about. There's 3 people shooting us in front, and then there's probably 2 guys up that hill. And I was saying in Blackjack Esports, why were they not going up the hill? I guess they had their reasons, and it actually did pay out well for them going from the bottom of the hill instead of going to the top of the hill, because if they went to the top of the hill, they would have engaged with Slime 4KT, or they might have actually found themselves in the same shoes as Slime 4KT did. That was beautiful gameplay from BJE. Whoever called the shots there, I give you accolades that you deserve. That being said, that's going to be all for game 3. We got one more game left. Pretty much everyone's favorite game is going to be none other but Sanhok. So do not go anywhere. Don't touch that dial. All you have to touch that dial to do is to like the stream. 63 viewers. I'm scared to check the likes. Make that 65 viewers now, if not even more. I know we've picked at more than that. So that being said, like like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and also share the stream, because if you share the stream, if you share my stream, let me know who you shared my stream to and who subscribed to the channel. And who knows, you might just win. If we get up to 1,200 subscribers before the end of the day, you might just win 1,200 UC courtesy of Mentor 4KT. That means I'm currently on 1,117. So if you want to share that stream, it's a lot of shares. So yeah, tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their sisters to tell their friends to tell their boyfriends and enemies and exes to come and watch Say Crowns. You know the vibes. Are going to be seeing you guys in Sanhok. It's going to take about 5 minutes, so do not go anywhere. I will be right back. What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Crowns. We're back, and we are in the last game of the day. It's gonna be none other but Sanhok, the most chaotic map we just got out of. We've seen Erangel, we've seen Miramar Madness, we've seen third party central Vikendi, and now we're going into chaotic Sanhok. There's got to be something associated with Erangel. Let me know what is associated with Erangel. It's supposed to be a balanced map, but balance is just too nice for Erangel, so we need something strong. But anyway, yeah, I said I was going to show the leaderboards before we get into the game. This is just the leaderboard starting today, so just so you can see, right? So we've seen Lag Esports perform very well today, which means they're definitely not going to be in 15th place anymore. Blackjack Esports has also performed, so they're definitely not going to be in 10th place anymore, sorry, 9th place anymore. HQA has not performed as well, so they most likely will be dropping. Same thing can be said about Dream Team. 7 out of Killing has been doing well today, which means they will still definitely be on the top of the leaderboard at the end of today. But guess what? We want to get on the top of? We want to get on the top of Sanhok, as we already have that playing path already starting. Wrong scene. But anyway, there we've got the playing path in Sanhok. This is the nicest playing path we've gotten all day, to be honest. Every other playing path has been let's not just talk. But every other playing path has not been the best, as you can already see all of these teams jumping out. If I see another hot drop, I'll be so pissed, especially in that Paradise. We saw 3 teams land in Paradise yesterday, and I'm hoping we do not have 3 teams land again in Paradise, because you should be watching the stream back. There's a shit ton of places you can land, and I don't understand why Active Gaming is not fully committing to Painan. Nobody lands in Painan. Just land there. Why are you being shy? Land, at least in this lobby. In like other tournaments, you can decide not to land there, but Navi, I mean Psycho were the ones that lost the fight, and they're not in the lobby. Psycho not in the lobby. A couple of teams not actually out here in the lobby. This is day 3. You don't want to be missing matches, bro. There's still 2 days left for finals. But anyways, the Volt Africa out here with Navi out there in Paradise. The first hot drop of the day, as GD1 already going down or taking some shots at one of the players from the Volt Africa. Is going to be Kira 365, losing her health, or his health, down there. Kira is down, and this is exactly why it hits. Oh, 365 takes the shot with the AKM. He gets Lord Win down. And like I was saying, this is the exact reason why I hate Paradise. Because before you do anything, one person is already on top of a roof. And I think Wizard is trying to process that revive up onto his teammates. But I don't know, man. Looks like he's taking his time. Van empty, Lakawi and Kampong currently being looted by the guys from Citizens. On Solid Army out there in the docks area. Camp Charlie totally empty. Undisputed African Esports in Sahmi. When did UAE start landing Sami though? I'd like to see UAE and KHK in the same lobby to actually see who is actually going to leave where for who. I know something about KHK. They are very, 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 very bent on Sami, because I've seen them fight for Sami with the guys from Aphelion Apex. Speaking of which, I want to see UAE and Aphelion Apex in the same lobby, and I want to see who leaves Sami for who. But anyway, Slimefog AT going to be holding it up in boot camp. Active Gaming trying to come from the top of the hill. Painan Hill, there's one thing I hate, and I'm pretty sure Slimefog AT boys also hate this, is when somebody comes on top of Painan Hill and starts shooting into boot camp. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. What's wrong with you? But anyway, craziest split of the day coming out from Dream Team, where Rash is by his lonesome looting Camp Alpha. I like the gamble, and I like the fact that Dream Team probably came back to watch the stream, and they're like, okay, nobody wants to land in Camp Alpha, B. We'll take it. 3 players in Hatin, 1 player in Camp Alpha, and they're going to be looting and enjoying all sorts of loot. Probably be going for that Hugh Strat. Like, almost so many teams are out here looting 2 cities each. How and Tatsmog being looted by BJE. Camp Bravo being held by Hale. Spars are owning it up on the outskirts of Paradise. If I were to be you, I'm going to Mog 9 to loot. Lakawi and Kampong being held by Citizens. The Unsolid Army out there in Docks. Docks has heaven of loot, but to get into zone, voila, Pro Max. Anyway, HQA already rotating in from that quarry area, looking for a center for a center position in the zone, as Lala is going to take some shots towards some of the members from Sanhok KT, and Sanhok KT already expecting this to happen, and you can already see them taking some shots. I've low-key seen Sanhok KT play some games, and you just see that the instant they finish looting Sanhok, they're looking at that Pioneer hill because they know there's probably somebody up there, and rightfully so though. This fight is pointless. Both teams are just wasting. Oh no, Lala! Both teams are just wasting bullets. Okay, he's teasing. Love to see that one. You dey tease when Zeus the old sniper, boss. Okay. Oh, it's Fexy! Fexy all day! Where was Fex all day? Oh, Fex! Fexy 99. You know the vibes. Fex out here in the building. Gotta give a quick shout out to Fex, man. I've not seen him I keep seeing him. You guys keep bringing him in the last game, bro. I'm gonna fight on behalf of Fex. Anyway, speaking of fighting, we're gonna have the guys from HQA getting it started with some of the members from Active Gaming, as one of the players from Active Gaming does go down, and I guess it's none other but Ted Bond. It's time for the team to probably be dancing and be rejoicing. Lala definitely exposes himself, and now the push is gonna get initiated as the mollies, the nades, everything coming out towards Lala. It's a little bit too far, but I need Slime for KT also doing the damage from down. I'm pretty sure they saw that white, and that is why that glacier is a very, very dirty weapon, to be honest, because you could see that the guys from HQA saw that player spitting whites, like, and then they're like, oh my god, he's getting shot, and then you can see them just pushing as report. Oh no, from behind it's gonna be Storm. Oh sorry, make that aimer taking the shots at Active Gaming as they find themselves in a huge sandwich right now. Vegas, little does he know about Aimer, and he eventually goes down to Aimer. Active Gaming, like I told you don't want to be here. HQA gets the final thirst up onto the players from Active Gaming. I said it, that's not a place, there's no point. First of all, I hate when people do it, and now you did it. Just land Pioneer and enjoy your life. Aimer, take some shots at Fiercy. Fiercy goes down. Baba won't loot. Shenane tries to take some shots at Aimer with the 2-piece. 3 players down for HQA. It's going to be 1 player left. It's going to be Report, and Aimer, he's got no choose. He's engaging that one. He has an idea where that last player is, and you can just see him pushing. He's risking his life for this one. He's risking it all. No revives coming through currently. Report, he's got the height. He's got the heal advantage. Aimer, he's got the gun. He's still taking some shots. Down to 1 HP. Taking some shots, but he's not going to be able to hold it up. The nades landing. Aimer will definitely get tested. I'm pretty sure that player with his last health is going to do that one, but Storm comes in from behind, takes him out. 5 kills, Slime 4 KT that they have, and look. Anyway, I mean, what better place to use it than here? Hey man. Amazing. Anyway, fun things we love to see. Just love where the players have fun in the lobby, as we're down to 12 teams now in the lobby. Blackjack Esports pushing closer and closer up onto the guys from Lag Esports, and now they know Fantasy going down, losing a little bit of health, and Wisco, that man, his accuracy is not to be joked with, and the same thing can be said about Reverb. And you can just see them just spraying just that little pixel. You pick, you chop. That is exactly what Blackjack Esports is telling Lag Esports right now. Like, no, don't pick me, bro. Stop it. You don't do it. You don't do that. But anyway, what was I gonna say? I forgot. But anyway, Slime Rocket. Oh, the Vault Africa though. I don't know what happened, but they're still fighting out here with Navi as Black goes down. Same thing can be said about Venom. Wizard gets the thirst. Black goes down, is the one that got thirsted, and the guys from the Vault Africa are still up here with a 3-man squad as Ale. OP Man Ale does go down. There's a guy on the roof. It's going to be GD1, and once again, this is why I hate Paradise. Before you land, it's not climb on top roof, and now Kira has that memo that there's definitely someone on the roof, and there's a third party. There's just players up everywhere, and Kira gets for that thirst onto Venom. It's going to be Lord Win and GD1, the last one left for this team. GD1, he knows there's a player on the top of that hill. Wizard just holding it up under in those buildings. Lord Wayne, I think he's going to be going for the JP strat. Hopefully GD1 can buy him enough time, or GD1 can actually JP from this fight, as he's just using that little bit of that hill as cover. Laggy Sports coming in from behind, and this might just spell the end for the guys from Navi, as Laggy Sports will soon pull into this fight once they hear those shots. Lord Wayne, I thought you were going back, but you just decided to climb. I don't even know how you climbed here to start with, but anyway, he's up here trying to get those angles. Once again, this is why I do not like Paradise. We do get another zone shift, as Sanhok shifts has been the nicest so far in all the games, and you love to see it. An airdrop coming into the mix right now in Paradise. Horus is looking at that airdrop and he's like, himself, he knows you don't want to loot that one. Team Hill gonna be pulling in from the side. I don't like these buildings that 7 sins out of killing are holding. Or is that not it? Oh, it's not the one. I actually like the one they're holding. Yeah, that one makes sense. That one makes sense. It's the buildings just right behind the glitch houses of bootcamp, and now most of these teams are happy right now. They're like, finally, we do not get a Camp Alpha zone, because Camp Alpha zones are the worst. Even I myself, I'm happy we do not have a Camp Alpha zone, as right now, Laggy Sports already finding their way into Paradise. They're creeping in, they're crawling in. They're definitely aware that there is a team here, if not even two teams right now. Votes, the Wizard gets spotted by GD1 and he's gonna definitely get thirsted. Oh no, but he's getting shot at from behind. GD1, whoa, the guys from Laggy Sports already wants to help the Wizard, and the Wizard is definitely thinking his stars right now. The Molly is landing. Laggy Sports coming in for the third party. I don't know what happened. I got my eye on the chats for like 2 seconds. Oh, Fantasy gets that nade to land up onto GD1. And I don't know if Vote Africa is down for the third party, as Berserk is taking some shots at Horus. Horus down to a slither of HP and is barely holding it up, as Vote Kira is going to be out here against Lord Wayne, definitely pushing up onto that one. The jump shots coming in from Lord Wayne. It's able to uproot Kira. Kira goes down. The nade is landing from Laggy Sports as they come in for the third party. Vote Africa lost 2 players again. They've got 3 kills. Oh, Fantasy gets spotted by Horus. It's Horus and the Wizard out here. The last 2 players left for Vote Africa, as Navi is going to be heading out of dodge. It's going to be Lord Wayne. It's going to be holding it up, just running away, as it's the last one left for his team. Laggy Sports, a 4-man team pushing up into Paradise. Vote Africa, we can see the Wizard just heading down to the warehouses. I think he's been hurt. He wants to get into that vehicle, but Zero on the top of the hill. I don't think he wants that one to happen, but he definitely will let that happen, because Badman is looting. And now they've gone into the warehouse. Zero, you were looting. But anyway, zone moving, zone getting smaller. Black Jackie Sport hold it up on that northeastern edge of the circle, as on Solid Army once again get pushed up. I don't know who is pushing up onto who now, but now he's on Solid Army up against the Citizens. Bego takes him out and he goes for the thirst, and now he has to go up against Jesse, and he no, he doesn't get him. Jesse gets that full thirst and he's gonna get that one down, and you can just see them. Wow, Bego try to hit thirst alone as Gyrobots gets spotted by Honey. 11 pushing up onto this one. Deji getting shot at by 11. More shots coming out from Honey, as 11 is going to push up onto that one. Deji comes in from the side. He gets him out. 2-0. This is the scores right now, as on Solid Army are able to get the full wipe up against Citizen, and this time they do not lose any player. Beautiful. You love to see it, bro. Sticks77 in the chat right now. Sticks, my guy, what's up? Nah, Larry, my guy, stop, Larry, no dig. This Larry boy. But anyways, the Pro Potato is out here in the chat. Nice to see you here. We're down to 11 teams. Citizens just went out. I'm so pained I didn't clip that, but that is the second time on Solid Army doing the number on Citizens, and Citizens started out one. First of all, Bego doing the whole tactical waiting in that house did get one of the players down, but he tried to go for the thirst instead of trying to go for the 2-piece, which is where problem came. And then Not doing that eventually made JC come in, reduce his health, take him down. Gyrobots, before Gyrobots even knew what was happening, Honey with the he already heard the sound like, come on there, come on yet. And then 11 pushing in, did get taken out. That was beautiful play on Solid Army. They need those points, and they're definitely going for it. They're getting it as Volt Africa, one way or the other. They were able to JP away from Paradise, and right now they'll be activating tactical waiting. Just look at them. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come to you? That's definitely what they're doing right now. Two Glacier boys just holding it up. Horus, is that you? Wizard, is that you? No. Don't do that. Anyway, it's gonna be Spaza Gaming pushing up onto the guys from Blackjack Esports. Blackjack Esports, they're holding these compounds. I call these compounds the easiest compounds to push. It's a very stupid compound to be in. I don't understand why the compound is very, very hard to defend. Like, it's just so hard. As Plaza pushing in with that McLaren, with the Codisec, goes in behind the guys from Spaza Gaming. 1-2, blink your eye and you miss it as the guys from from Blackjack Esports get the full wipe onto Spaza EST6. 10 teams left in the lobby. Where's that? What happened to HQA? Who took HQA out? Dream Team still out there in the blue. Reasons best known to them, and they don't have first aid. Oh, scratch that. But what's all this now? Rash 40. Why? Why? It's okay. Get into the zone. It's not even a full lobby, bro. Now wow. Big time wow. But anyway, Slime 4KT going on a very deadly 2-2 split right now. One of the 2-2s, one of the splits is gonna be Storm and Storm and Glizlock, and then we've got Ama and Fexioloye out there as we get another zone shift. The zone just keeps centering up, so nothing too crazy, nothing too brazy. Everyone is okay, everyone is satisfied. But guess who's not satisfied is on Disputed African Esports as they're getting pushed by the guys from JC goes down to Madara, but make that Inspector with his cover fire coming in from behind. Honey goes down. That is 2 players down. Stress trying to hold it up against UAE. There is no way out of this building as it's just gonna be running Heketas, Seketas, and Sketas. Their last player Digi is in the blue zone going for that huge strat as Stress decides to engage in that push. The jump shots coming in from UAE. Stress just holding it up, firing that door. Eventually goes out. He's not quite able to get any of those players down as he goes down. Inspector pushed in from behind, and that was the reason why he had to go out. And 41 first aid kits in the hand of Deji. And let's just see as now we've begun the heal strats. Storm and Rash trying to get into the zone. You can just see Storm clearing the road for Rash as right now it is 2 players from Dream Team up against the world. Man, I don't understand why. In Sanhok, you just want to go for the heal strat. Why? As a former IGL, and if I were to still be an IGL, I don't think I would utilize the heal strats this much, right? I don't even, maybe because I don't know how to do it, right? Maybe that's why I don't like really fancy it, or that's why I don't really consider it. But something else to consider is the fact that Cavera has just taken out one of the players from Slime 4KT. It's going to be Storm embracing the floor out there. Fexioloye holding it up on the top of that hill. He eventually does get shot back, and Ama has to come in from behind. Fexi holding it up on that rock. He has to go for that heal. He has to heal up. As you can see, the nades landing towards him. He's trying to hold his ends. But Ama taking some shots from the side. Glizlock comes in from the off angle, gets one player down. The nades are landing. The molly up onto Fexi. Fexi needs one good grenade. One good nade. And that could spell the end for A-OK. Those nades are a little bit too far. As from the side, it's still going to be Glizlock coming in, leaving the angle he was holding. He might just be able to spot Cavera as Fexi is still trying to hold it up. Storm will get revived. Cavera did spot him out. And those nades still going out from Fex up onto Cavera. The molly up onto Master Manfilas and Skulls. But he's not just going to connect as Ama is also in the building, is in the vicinity. And Ama is like, Fex, if you're not going to be able to throw those nades, I can throw those nades. As he lets one fly, the second one is going to follow suit. And I know the second one is just going to do it. And beautiful 2-piece nade coming out from Ama up onto the guys from 7 scenes out of killing. He eventually gets the memo. That is 2 knocked, but they're not gonna push up onto that one or scratch that. They will. Fexy pushing up onto that one. Storm goes down, but from the side is Glizlock and Aima. Look at the key field, bro. Aima on the flipping squad wipe. Aima single-handedly got that whole team. I tell you, Aima came in and is like, Fex, if you don't know how to throw these nades, come here. I'm going to teach you how to throw that nade. And he does push with those nades and he gets those nades to connect. But the molly is beautiful from Reverb. It's a burning pot. Hey, one player goes down from the vault. The second player is burning his Horus and eventually goes down. That was beautiful, excellent nade copied out from Reverb. But the nade is not just going to be enough as the molly was going to be enough as Team Hill ended up stealing those kills from Reverb. Fantasy gets spotted by Glizlock and Glizlock eventually does get him down. The remaining players from Laggy Sports getting shot at from behind by Lucid Stark, but he gets spotted by 1-9. Down he goes. Dream Team left to just rush on Archer. Archer in the game already, and I don't know where these shots are going on, but I know a lot of players are losing their health as Navi trying to find a way into the zone. It's going to be Lord, the last one left for that team. Storm goes down. Rush has already begun his heal strat. He's got 41 first aid kits and is getting into that zone. Fexio Loye taking some shots as he's able to get that first up onto Fantasy. The zone closing up, getting smaller and smaller, and somebody has decided to join me on the all chat as Reverb getting shot at by the guys from UAE. Sahil is the last one left. He has to pull up the heal strat, and oh no, he's in the blue doing the heal strat. 24 first aid kits, and BJE let's see those nades fly. It's gonna be MG. He has to get that revive as he's got 20 seconds to get into the new zone. Archer, he's got his eye on that fight. He knows what is going on. 8 teams left in this lobby. Laggy Sports, Berserk pushing up onto the guys from Slime 4 KT. It's gonna be Storm up against Berserk. Berserk in the house. Storm pushing up, taking some shots. The peak is there from Storm. He gets him down. Slime 4 KT holding it up with 12 kills. Read their name. And now it's 007 pushing up onto Slime 4 KT. It's gonna be his Aima. He gets one player down. It's gonna be 007. Aima falling back onto the next rock as he realizes how badly he has to heal. It's a 1v3 right now for Aima. He has wiped the full squad. Can he do it again? He's got a nade going out. The nade is too long. He goes too far. He doesn't quite get to connect as Aima now has to heal up. Fexio Loye coming in from behind for the support as guys from Team Hill will be grabbing their revives up. It's actually a 4v4 fight between Slime 4 KT and oh no, shots coming out. The nade is beautiful from Aima. It doesn't quite connect, but now it is Storm coming in for the support. It's Storm and Aima up against guys from Team Hill. Shots coming out. Aima taking some shots. Not quite able to get any of the knock from the side. It's going to be Glizlock. He gets one knockdown. Storm goes down. Hale coming in from the side. Aima also goes down. And now that is beautiful push coming in from the guys from Hale. Team Hill, that was sexy push coming out from you guys out there. Archer down there on the just behind the rock. He knows that MG is in that place pulling up that huge strat, and Archer is here for it. He's waiting for that player to move as now we're down to 5 teams, only 3 teams in the lobby, or 3 teams still fighting it out for that one. The play zone eventually does get gets MG down, and now we're down to 4 teams. Out of 4 teams, 3 of those teams are fighting it out as Archer begins to unleash those shots towards the guys from Team Hill. The nade is beautiful up onto Archer. He does it. He gets him down. Beautiful gameplay coming out from Team Hill. Baby boy with that beautiful bouncing nade. It's a bouncing nade from the bouncing baby boy as 007 does get spotted as he's shooting by Fexio Loye. Fexy taking some shots, but it's gonna be Archer going down to Glizlock as Glizlock claims that kill. It is a 2v2, but little do these players know, they think it's a 2v2, but if any of actually it is a 2v2, but if any of these guys die, they're going out in 4th place, bro. What's up? Dream Team still doing the heal strat on Solid Army, also still doing the heal strat as Stage is now down to 5 first aid kits. Rush down to 11 first aid kits, so I think they're just gonna go out in 4th place, and Rush would go out in 3rd place unless Rush misses that push. But anyways, Glizlock getting pushed by the guys from Team Hale as you can just hear those footsteps coming in close to him. Glizlock in the grass. Fexy on the other hand is behind the tree, letting the cover fire fly as Team Hale do get favored by that blue zone. The smoke's coming out from Glizlock. Sanhok KT sitting down with 14 kills to their name. Team Hale with 3. and they're just holding it up. I don't think these guys have got any more nades, which is why nades are no longer flying, but they've still got smokes as Glizlock gets spotted by 007 in that smoke. He gets that little hit marker, and more shots will be coming out, but Fexy is going to be letting the cover fire fly, and through the smoke, he's 007. He gets the knock up onto Glizlock. That is excellent coming out from him and the baby boy. Going for that flank, Team Hill, they are looking to step on the parade of the guys from Slime 4KT. As Grizzlop tries to go back, he goes down, loses some health, and now baby boy, he knows exactly where Fexy is. He's taking some shots. Fexy behind that tree. He's got only 5 first aids, and now he has to go for that heal strat, but he pushes that button too late, and down he goes. Slime 4KT dying out in 4th place. They will be so pain, and this is Hail Africa. Got Team Hail walking home with the last chicken dinner of the day. Wow. Amazing. The zone eventually takes Rash out first, and to think about it, Rash did not hit his button on time, but Deji on the other hand hit it on time, so which means Unsolid Army finished in 2nd place, bro. Slime for KT. Imagine dying and seeing yourself in 4th place, bro. They knew it was a 2v2, but bro, how about that? But anyway, Team Hale finishing that one in 1st place with 4 kills to their name. 007 was absolutely excellent on that push up onto Slime 4KT. All 4 kills were onto the guys from Slime. No, not all though. They stole one from BJE, but that was actually good play coming out from Team Hale. 4 kills and winner chicken dinner. On Solid Army in 2nd place with 3 kills to their name. Dream Team in 3rd place with 4 kills to their name. Slime 4KT. Slime 4KT in 4th place with 14 kills to their name. Blackjack Esports in 5th place with 7 kills to their name. Undisputed African Esports in 6th place with 3 kills. V Africa in 7th place with 2 kills. Lag Esports in 8th place with 1 kill. The Volt Africa in 9th place with 4 kills, courtesy of the Wizard himself. 10th place is gonna be 17 out of killing. This is their worst game of the day. Every other game they've had beautiful gameplay. Spaza EST6 in 11th place with 1 kill. Citizens in 12th place with 0 kills, all going out on Solid Army out there. HQA in 13th place with 3 kills. Active Gaming in 14th place with no kills. HQA, you came in today, you're getting the kills, but you're not getting the placements. Work on that tomorrow. Anyway, Amar, with the highest kills in the lobby, 1,129 damage and 7 kills. That man single-handedly wiped a whole squad using the 2-piece nade, and I think that whole squad was who? HQA, if I'm not mistaken. It was HQA, right? They were the one that third party the fight here. No, it wasn't HQA. It was this team that was grenading that Fex did not grenade. I can't remember. But anyway, still, he's got the highest kill, and MG, the best companion, 2 revives and 2 assists. Beautiful gameplay coming out from him. You know, what made this Sanhok game funny is the fact was just the fact that my prediction was wrong. I even thought DJ was gonna die first, but Rash fucked it up and he did not die. But anyway, that was beautiful gameplay. That was the last game of the day. That was Sanhok in a nutshell. That is day 3 of the Vertigo holiday special. Remember, $200 is the prize pool on the line right now. I'm obviously my battling it out for that. To know what happened today, to know the results, to see the results, you gotta pull into that Discord server in the description below, as the results will be out in about 30 minutes to 1 hour. So just pull up there, join the Discord server, and you can just see everything you need to see on that one. That being said, thank you all for tuning in. If you've not subscribed to the channel, kindly please subscribe, like the stream if you've not, do not forget to, and you know the real vibes is your Uncle Crowns. Anyways, that being said, that'll be all from me today. You know the vibes. Stay safe, stay connected, practice social distancing, do not do drugs, use protection, and of course, do not hack the game. Until next time, it's gonna be your boy Crowns. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.